levels.
There we go.
For your first one, so you guys will level a little sooner than twice as fast as expected for the first level. That's what I had said. I said, we would be doing deep into the story before you got a level now. I figured that's not as fun. Mainly because I hit level 17 yesterday or on Saturday. So I was like, it's too fun to level.
Yeah.
Level 17 is the creme de la creme. It's where characters pretty much essentially ascend to godhood because it's like the godliest tier, aka all casters get 9th level spells, meaning things like Wish. Like things like fighters get a second action surge that they can use on one turn. So action surge, and just keep attacking over and over again. Our fighter right now effectively can do 10 attacks on his turn without any buffs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes, 100%. He gets 3 at level 11. Fighters get to attack 3 times. So he attacks 1, 2, 3, and then he action surges 1, 2, 3, and then he action surges 1, 2, 3.
Even just like 3 attacks is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah. So there's 9, and then if any one of those is a crit, but he also crits on 19 and 20s. If any one of those crits, he gets to use his bonus action because of the feat Great Weapon Master, and it lets him attack a 10th time. Now let's stack on the fact that I have 2 of myself, and I'm a buff sorcerer, so I put Holy Weapon on him, and I enlarge him, or I give him Holy Aura, and yeah, it gets ridiculous. We think when he gets level 20, our goal is to have him do 1,000 damage in one turn. We think we
can do it. Dude, calm down. All right, that's too much.
We think we can do it. It's not. he's already broken 300 in one turn. He's already broken 300 in one turn.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I could do that much easy. I'll definitely hit.
You won't do as much as he will in a turn, but let's just say his biggest hits with like the big crits are usually around 70 or 80. When you're able to give yourself Holy Weapon at that level, which is where you'll be able to cast that on yourself, and then you put Smite on top of it, you're going to do probably 3 times as much damage as he does in his biggest hit in one hit. However, you're only going to have 2 attacks. He's going to have had 10 attacks.
I only need one.
That's kind of the deal. Like, you only need 1 to finish the boss, where he would need 4, 5, 6 to hit the boss. All right.
I'm ready. We missed last week.
I need to recap because last time I fucking...
Yeah, we didn't play last week.
I was pretty upset we didn't play last week, but I also completely forgot. So you
guys want to know, Ski rage quit 2 weeks ago. That's why he missed the last few minutes. He was just pissed that you guys took all the loot from him.
True.
Oh, yeah. What loot? I didn't even see what it was.
After we'd been playing, and we stopped playing and we all got off, I looked at my phone and he had sent me a text message right away when he disconnected that said, "Hey, internet's out. I'm trying to figure it out." And I was like, "Ooh, I could have told everyone that." I should have looked at my phone, but I forgot. So, all right, last chance to take a bong load, smoke a cigarette. I'll do a recap in another minute or two. I still want to give you guys a few minutes if you have questions about feats or because like you said, if you actually see the full feat list when you open it up, it's probably what I'm giving you options to is probably like 50 feats maybe. Most of the time,
if talk about feats, are we like leveling or?
I'll say look at these 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give you a handful to do it. Yeah.
In the next few sessions, we will.
Anywhere from possibly this session, the end of this session, near the end of this session, to probably the end of next session. In that range, you guys will level up 100%. Instead of me, I don't know if you heard Wally. Instead of me having you do.
Wait! I got a new token. How do we? I got a new token.
Just send it to me, or just put it in the chat in the Discord.
There. Yeah. Check it, dude.
My dude's really
all right. Do y'all want a background remover? Here, real quick. I got a background remover.
I want the circle around it.
Oh, well, we have to put it into that generator. That sets it, and then.
You want me to link it to you real quick?
Yeah, please.
And then you can make the thing, just so it.
So I'm looking for my background remover. It's like .ai background.
Oh, you found it? Is that what it is?
I'm back.
No. This is something different.
I linked it right underneath where you did yours.
Here, if y'all want to remove your background, boom.
Some more things I would like you guys to consider, or start looking at for your character's development. Obviously, long-term goals. I've talked with some of you. I know what some of your long-term goals are. I know,
to be the very best. Like
with
no one ever
Wally's
was.
actually done both of these things, so I can use him as an example. I know where his character, pretty much only his character right now, what some, not all, just a portion of what he's looking to do long term, where his character may be allegiances or alliances, or what is driving him, those kind of things, and what long term development should happen with that. How, what ways I push him and what things happen will dictate, as he said, but where his character's long term goals are. He's also provided me. I don't want a list like he provided me for the second one, but I would like you guys to look at some big boy magic items you would like down the road. What is that item that you really, really want for your character? Wally really, really wants a sword. I said, cool, what kind of sword? And then he gave me a list of about 75 swords. Try to keep it to a few items that you would really like, whether it's, whether somebody's looking for,
How can we look this up?
there's magic item lists. You can use Donjon, you can use D&D Beyond. Donjon is really good. What I use is I use D&D Beyond. And then I look at the list and I kind of, because it gives you like an idea of what the item does. And then when I open the idea and it says pay for this content, I just copy paste that item into Google and I read what the item does on a different website. Because the D&D Beyond one has a really good list of all of the new current ones. Because there's some items like, does B-Man, is he looking more to go shield, or does he want that godly pally weapon at endgame? A lot of this stuff, if you go for especially like the really legendary type items, we're talking level 14, 15, 16. But those are things that, like, if it's something there, I want to give you guys the opportunity to maybe go on a side quest to go get these items, or figure out a way that maybe I incorporate and put that on a boss somewhere, that when you kill him now, he'll use it against you, but you can get, for my character, I want the robe of the Archmagi. The wizard in our group wanted the staff of the Archmagi. I got a chance to get it. I don't have it, because I will tell you, I played a fucking super lawful good, nerdy ass angel dude, and I had to make a deal with literally the devil's daughter and make a soul bond with her to get the item. The other two people
What
in my
the
party did.
fuck?
Yeah, and that's how my DM said, if you want it, this is what you got to do.
Holy shit.
So I said no, but the other people in the party said yes. We'll say one of the fighter in our group got the belt of mountain giant strength, meaning his strength is 29 right now.
That's wild.
There's items, yeah, there's really cool items. That's great for barbarians. I would say it's great for you too, but you really probably want to look at the paladin weapon. There's like a paladin legendary weapon that's fucking only paladins can use. It's pretty badass. And if you want ideas of some items to look at, I can do stuff like that. Like, oh, look at the bow Fenthros, if for ski, if he's looking for something cool. And you can do things like, oh, I really like Fenthros, but that's only like a, I could probably get that by level 4, 5, 6, 7. But something down the road. A lot of people don't even want the really, really big items. They just want something that is cool there. But if there is something you're looking at, yeah, for you, Wally, Sentinel is really good too. The downside to Sentinel, so is if you have Sentinel, and I'm not saying not to do it, but if you and B-Man both have Sentinel, and one of the bad guys attacks one of you, you can't Sentinel the other one. You guys still get the opportunity attacks if they run away, but now it's only if like Dash gets attacked that you guys would be able to use that extra attack. So a lot of times it's like, it's essentially for you, Wally, you want Sentinel and great weapon fighting. Great weapon fighting, you want to have strength of 20 before you get it, and you probably want at least a +1 or a +2 sword, or it only becomes a mage killer user. The main thing I like about using that as a barbarian is you don't use your bonus action a lot, and anytime you crit or kill a creature, you can use your bonus action to attack again. Because you're pretty much that's
I
the nice
already
part
have
about
20 strength.
Oh, see, then you could consider it once you get a weapon. It might be actually more considerable earlier. Sentinel is good, like I said, but I would team that up with. Make sure you're not fucking yourself by going double Sentinel. It's not a bad thing, but just make sure you know that you're not going to get the Sentinel procs if, like, B-Man gets attacked and you're next to that guy.
It'll be good if we split up. It's like shake and bake.
No, it's kind of because you don't really care. The idea of the Sentinel attacking someone is, oh my god, this rogue that comes in and attacks your rogue and then gets attacked by you for free, realizes, no, I'm going to attack the fighter first. And that's what it's for. You don't care if B-Man's getting attacked, and B-Man doesn't care if you're getting attacked, because if you're raging and B-Man has his shield out, you guys are beefy as fuck. So it's like, who cares? You guys want that damage split. So it's not, like I said, it's not bad to get double, but just know that that is the disappointment of when you have a double Sentinel party. I know this because I was in a double Sentinel party. That's how I know this. My Barbarian was with an Eldritch fighter that had Sentinel, and this shit would happen all the time.
I got the back, y'all.
Yeah, but that's still your little ways away. But I wanted to give you guys some time because I told it was further away. Also, like with the magic items, B-Man, I can get you some of those. It's not something you have to look at now because that's long term. But if there's something that's there that you wanna get, then that's down the road where you could consider it.
I got no background on my thing. Fuck.
Before
Oops,
we
I got no
recap,
background.
let me do B-Man's thing real quick.
Hang on, I gotta put a background on that bitch.
Oh, you're not done with it yet?
Fuck up. Yeah.
All right. I won't do it yet. Okay, so who wants to do the review? Anybody? Or you want me to? Don't all jump up at once.
I'm almost done.
Hold on.
I almost
I do have notes.
Yeah, run the notes. Run it back.
Okay. So we were at the governor took B-Man on the rounds, and he was talking to all the archers. The dragon attacked, and
I fix it.
B-Man and Wolfric insta died, and were brought back by priests.
Oh, right.
Wolfric was mad and killed some ads. We headed to the mill, and we found 3 cold small kids covered in blood. We calmed them down, and Wolfric took them back.
Rhythm's working again, by the way. I'm trying to get it.
Okay.
Oh no, they removed it again. I thought
You might need to turn it up though. It's like way quieter now.
We fought a bunch at the mill. Wolfric learned that the kids are the governor's grandchildren. We got some stuff at the mill. Then there was a dragon guy, Frolem Mandoth?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, something like that.
In
No,
purple robes that look like.
Oh yeah, purple.
And for the Cult of the Dragon, and we all, as an ambush, we met up with Wolfric and went back.
Oh no, this is his name.
Yeah, Landergrosa.
Yep. Landergosa Kai.
Well, we saw. I saw the one the Frulman, but we don't really know the name yet.
Yeah.
I saw the purple robes.
On the side I wrote, I do not know this, so okay. And
then
then
the person's name in there.
Oh, the one that we fought, right?
Busy.
That's the one she was just talking about, the half dragon or the dragonborn. Yeah. That whoops someone's ass.
Yeah, and then we were being kept busy. We hunt down some more of the kobolds and get some stuff. We wake up Gob, and we were approached by Drosa Cyan Wrath with the kobolds and human hostages, challenged and kicked Ranaki's ass, and he let the hostages go. Sorry, page turn. We healed Ranaki. The sergeant gives him a reward for saving his life, which was a crown, which was cute. And then the sergeant says to please meet us in the morning. We slept, ate lunch in the morning. The governor offered us 250 gold piece apiece to investigate who those people were. And also a young man bandaged with his left leg bandaged approached us, said he is Leosin Erlander, a monk from Burdusk, and that he found last night his master disappeared.
Yeah.
And
his name is Nessim.
Nessim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He wants you to look for Leosin.
Oh yeah, I mixed those up.
Yep.
And then he found a broken staff and choker.
Yeah, we could start right back there. So a young man walked up to Larkin, limping heavily on his bandaged left leg, and he said, "I hear that you intend to follow these raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better than come with you, but in this condition, I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Laosin Aranthar. I'm going to give you guys the name. For spelling, it's in the chat as well if you want to copy paste it. But it's important you know. He is a monk from Burdusk, like you said. He disappeared last night. After we fought a particularly savage battle against the raiders, no one has heard from him since. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, barely. That's, fought their way back. Laosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and his choker, as Larkin was saying. The monk introduced himself as Nessim Waldra. I think I want to make this monk thing. I've decided they're Italian now, like mafioso Italian. So, and then the. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Real
This
quick.
is
What's all the stuff?
After you left.
Oh, okay, so what was all that stuff that was like bush healing, like above where Job did the performance check, whatever else? Like, what's all that stuff? Like
that
up in
was
the
me
chat
testing
log?
something. That's me testing stuff. Don't worry about that stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, just make sure like that was like nothing like tied into whatever.
Yeah, they ninja'd all that stuff from you, and they're not going to share it. They said. So Nessim and them, made introductions. He introduced himself as well, Audra, and I think it was just Larkin by herself at this point. I think everybody else went shopping and getting ready for stuff. And he says, Laosin has been investigating these raiders for months. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated. Or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does. And his knowledge, well, it'll be invaluable against them. When you find their camp, please look for any sign of Laosin. One of my brothers has already departed for Burdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before he arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend. They talked a little more before they, went there. I believe Nessim, essentially has told her that he has extensive knowledge and probably more knowledge than anyone. He's been infiltrating these camps for a while, trying to figure out what's going on here.
I also have a description of him too.
Yeah, you have a description of him. You have the broken staff, a choker, which was a braided leather neckband with a silver dragon design chased into the leather. And the ends of it are like ragged and torn. And he gave you both of those, but you can tell the staff is nothing. It's just his items that you see and you look at. You didn't, you notice that, and he didn't. I believe he gave you the neck. Did you ask for that? I don't remember. That's right. That was right as we were ending.
Yeah, I think I have the choker and the staff.
Or did you take the staff? I thought he kept the staff.
Maybe he did. I just have a description. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you took the choker and frayed choker with the silver dragon embraced in the leather, design. So this is mid-morning. We left both B-Man and Renaki. So can we just give you your nickname now, Wally? Can somebody give him his nickname already?
Hey, no nicknames, man.
Red 4. So Red 4 went over and they did a little shopping, but I believe you guys had a little bit of struggles there, if I remember right. I don't remember exactly what happened. It was late. But I think, did you guys buy potions or something?
No, they were too expensive. I said, fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, 50 gold a piece, normal price.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. Plus, we still have potions from before. I have like 2, and then we all have a bunch.
Famous last words.
Or at least 2.
I mean nothing.
Gob did a performance and made some money. I remember that.
Yes, that's true. Yep. Nice. He was staying
and
in the
then
square.
He talked to the sergeant, and he knew Ilaria.
Is there anything you would you want to do any shopping or prep? Or anything like that? You guys have, it's still probably, I mean, you'll have all morning. We're gonna catch back up in the morning. But is there anything you wanted to do, Ski, that since you didn't?
Can we change the screen? This shit's breaking my immersion like real bad.
We'll just delete it all. That's their fault. Tell people to stop drawing then.
I drew. There we go. No, where's the town, man? Take me to the town.
We're not at the town yet. Is there anything else, Ski, that you wanted?
No, that's fine. Like
you want to go shopping or anything or need anything?
I'm a pretty broke bitch, dude. Just need to replenish some areas.
No, we're not broke. No. Listen, look, I got look, I got my bag right now. Look, we are loaded. Right.
And he shows you.
I want to sell these cups and tableware and stuff. The gold plates. I got a nice chain that's worth like.
Wait, B-Man. Let's not forget that your character, at the end of last week, might have been starting to feel a bunch of regret as he realized.
Oh, that's right, because I stole the shit. I told you I needed to give that back.
Because the governor had said, "Hey, any of these things back. All of the precious items from people, old family heirlooms and stuff have been, pillaged from the village. Anything would be good that you could bring back." And they told you to try to get anything you can while you try to figure out. But he's also warned you to be careful as you go to infiltrate them.
But even then, I still got some
knowledge. But yeah, you still have some. And you guys still have platinum and gold and stuff that you guys have.
Can we set up like a lost and found table or something?
Describe what you're missing, and we'll see if we have it.
Yeah.
Well, it's all tableware, gold plates, and a chain.
See, if you guys draw, the problem is I've deleted already 2 city names because I keep having to delete your guys' drawings. I'm going to put it this way. I will take away the privilege to draw if you guys fuck around with it. Because it's meant there for so you guys can draw, hey, I'm going on this side, or we're going to go in this way and draw an arrow. That's what that's for. When you guys do these shitty drawings, I've already lost the name of 2 cities on our main map here, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, no.
So that's pretty shitty because people keep drawing and I keep having to delete stuff.
Is there, as far as shopping in town, is there anything that's
we have arrows?
While you guys know or no? I mean, I just gotta restock.
Potion. They saw a regular potion vendor. There was so essentially what happened.
I've got 6 potions on me.
Yeah, they went in and there might have been some items on the wall. They went in and they did not look at a thing. They went right to the counter and said, "Do you have potions?" And she said, "Yup." And she pulled out this thing with all kinds of different color potions. And he said, "I want healing potions." And she said, 50 gold apiece. And he said, "I'm out of here." And he left.
Oh, yeah.
So is there items on the wall? Probably. Is there other types of potions even possibly for sale besides plain potions? Maybe. Was that maybe possibly what those rolls had to do with? Maybe. But they they just went in and out and were very B-Man's character has shown that he's very results oriented, eye on the prize kind of thing, and he played his character really well. And then Wally's character is literally just, hey, I got a bash brother now. I'm standing by this guy's side. I don't need to think for myself. I don't want to think for myself. So he just went with him. And there was no big. Wally did say, "Are there any big giant weapons that I would see?" And I said, "Would armor catch your eye?" And he said, "Nope." I said, "Nope, nothing catches your eye then. No big two-handed swords or axes or weapons." So there might have been bows on the wall. There might have been daggers.
My question is Jay still naked?
Most likely.
Probably, yeah.
Still a little traumatized?
Yeah, I'm in the bush still.
Yeah.
Well, Jay died too, right? It wasn't just me.
Yeah, remember Jay did the full Ricky Bobby for the entire episode after that. Was ripping his clothes off, running around naked. You guys got him new leather, and he put new leather on. So make sure you put that on.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, one of you guys, yeah.
I didn't get studded leather.
No, not studded leather. That was something else. No, it was just random leather armor.
Yeah, it was regular armor.
I didn't put it on.
That was essentially the leather. So I will tell you, I know one of the things that was in the shop was studded leather, but they didn't notice it because obviously B-Man wasn't paying attention, and there might be items.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to leather.
It conflicts with my rage.
Yeah.
Oh, we met up again, right?
Yeah, you guys met up, but in the meantime, Ski could have gotten his own breakfast, we're going to say, and if he wants to go over to the shop by himself. Then after breakfast, you guys can, it's going to be like lunchtime, a little before lunch. That's when you guys will all meet together. I know.
Hey, B-Man, did you see anything at the shop that was cool?
Well, hold on, we'll go to Ski first, and then you can come.
I was gonna say if I've got a naked shadow boy running around. So I'm gonna see if I'm
Yeah, you walk to the north part. Oh, you want to see if he wants to come with you?
Yeah, where's my naked shadow boy at, dude?
You did nothing. Dash, so you're more than welcome to join him.
Oh, I'm in the bush.
Yeah, he's out.
You want to come
Is he
along,
like
dude? with
drunk,
clothes
passed
on you?
out in the bush?
Yeah. I guess I'll come.
All right. So you two, sometime before or after, B-Man and Red got in there. You guys make your way into the shop. It's a small little shop. As you go in, the doorbell, a bell dings on the door, and the odd twinge of like wax mixed with almost like the soot of a fire is what fills your nose as you walk in. It's very dusty and dim light pours through the walls. You kind of look around and it's not a very big shop. Definitely filled with a lot of the normal traveling wares. Spend some more time. I'm sure it's big enough where there's going to be more than that. And you notice at the back, sitting on a little stool behind a counter, is a tiny gnome, a female gnome, with like tasseled hair, and a like big old spectacles, looking down at some papers. And doesn't even look up. She just continues fanning through her papers as you guys kind of step in. What are you guys doing?
I'm just sitting there with my hands on my hip and just like kind of pushing out my hips towards them. Fully stark naked still.
No, you have leather. You put leather armor on at the end of the last.
Didn't.
Yes, you did at the end of the last episode.
You can change my actions, but this is what I believe.
Wait, one of you definitely gave him leather and he put it on at the end of the.
I didn't put it on.
I remember. Oh, maybe not. I remember that though.
Yeah, I remember giving it to him, but he's like, I remember him saying like, nope.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't remember that.
So I have this naked guy behind me. I'm gonna ask how she fared through the night.
So
how she's doing.
We'll rewind. I didn't realize you were walking through the streets naked. Still. So you get him out of the bush in the morning, and
I tell him to put some goddamn clothes on because you can't.
You're not with him. You're off doing your own thing with Red.
I'm like right here. What the fuck?
No, I know. This is like time lapse stuff. So you guys are making your way up the street here when two city guards.
Like, oh, let's go, dude.
Two city guard watch.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Yeah, start walking down the street parallel to you. Now, again, this is still early in the morning, and you can tell these two men look like they've been up all night. One of them has blood going down his like you can tell like like dried blood all the way down the back of his like tunic. As they walk up and they start walking, and it's weird because you're expecting a reaction much sooner, but probably due to the sleep, they get about 30 yards from you guys when you see one of them look up, and he kind of like elbows the other one, and he kind of like, you see his eyes like him blink a little bit, and then all of a sudden he like his head shoots back, and they both slam their spears and shields into the ground in the thing and say, "Halt!" What do you guys do?
This is me and Jay here.
Yep.
I thought I was in the bush.
Oh, you said you were going with him to go shopping?
Yeah.
And then you were thrusting your hips
from
out?
Bush to bush.
You're going through an entire city that's not like bush to bush the whole way. So like that's where you can roll a stealth check for me, I guess you can say, but you're going to be going through streets no matter what to get across to the town. Even just looking at the map, you can see there's not that way.
I'll use my kingly powers.
Naked. You're not with them.
Okay.
It's just those two, remember. You guys have done stuff.
How can I help you, good sirs?
He will pardon him.
Your friend there walking through the street naked. We're gonna have to take him in. These crazy folks. We can't let him wander the streets like this. Got to get him help. And they start walking.
Do you
forward.
know who this man is? I'm trying to convince him that he is one of the saviors of the town. Tell him that he was there all night.
Whatever you say, the man can't be walking around the street. There's children here. The children are especially awake, and you can see. Look, and as he says that, you notice 3 kids like playing ball right up at the corner here, like playing with a ball, like kicking it around.
Let me ask you: have you ever been killed by a dragon?
They are now starting to like make their way right on top of you, Dash, and they're going to attempt to restrain you. Are you making any moves? Are you doing anything?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. So they just grab you, and they, yep, and they pull you up, and they say, and one of them takes his robes off and like puts it around you and says, I mean, and he looks at you and he goes, you should get your friend some help. I mean, this is disgusting behavior, as he starts to pull him towards this direction. Are you going? What are you doing, Ski? As your naked friend, wrapped in a robe now, purely naked.
Where's it taken off to?
I assume you were holding your daggers, I guess, Stash?
Yeah.
And your bow slung over your shoulder. So yeah, they grab your daggers, they take your bow. They're heading down the street. Are you going with them?
Oh my god!
Going up to finish shopping. What are you doing?
I gotta go chase down my naked friend.
I mean, he'll be fine. Don't just fuck it.
I need to convince him that we're on our way to get him some clothes, some decent living right now.
Well, we just saved the fucking town, right? So
I
mean,
know. I'm tell him like the dragon came down and killed him. He's a little fucking scared.
King's pardon.
King's pardon. Take us to the castle.
They never argued with you on that. The convincing, convinced
let
or
him
not.
Go. Let me take care of my friend.
They literally, they're asking you, hey, your friend's walking naked in the street. Why are you letting him do this? And you said, because we're heroes. And they said, all right, we're arresting him. So let me just kind of reframe what's going on here.
I'm gonna stop and tell him I'm trying to go get some clothes from him right now.
Stop! We're heroes. Don't touch us.
They've already taken him into the house. You follow them. They've taken him into it's like what appears to be like a little tiny guard shack, essentially. And the door starts to close behind them as they pull him inside. He's not struggling. He seems to be complacent. Anything else, Dash?
No, I'm chilling. I don't know what's going on right now.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the store.
He's out of it. Okay. We'll do Ski first. It'll be more fun that way. Keep you. So Ski kind of sees him, gets taken to the guardhouse.
He's not fighting at all. I'm like, okay. He knows something I don't. Nope. I'm gonna take off.
Yep. So you head back to the store, and again, what I described is what you see, minus the naked man thrusting his hips. We didn't get that far.
Damn it.
I asked how the shopkeeper fares. How was the night, and how did her wares survive?
We had considerable defenses here. They didn't seem to attack much here. I think it has to do with the wards. Make a perception check or Arcana. As she says that, you kind of look around and you notice on the frame of the door, around some of the frames of the windows, in random spots on the walls, you see some runes, some carvings. You're not sure what they mean or how they work specifically, but you expect there's definitely some protections here, and it seems like this place was avoided in general. Maybe this had been, even scouted out ahead of time. They didn't even touch this place, but they ransacked everywhere else. It does have considerable defenses on an outer wall. It's raised up above everything on a hill, looking down over the valley, so much better view. But yeah, that on top of it doesn't make it an unhittable target when they were actually feinting it, even hitting the keep. But they had everything else, including the church and the watermill and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's kind of what you see as you look around, and she says that, and she says, but as tough as it is, work must go on.
Listen, I have a naked friend, and I want to get an armor to make him think otherwise of running on naked.
Armor isn't clothes, don't forget.
Oh, true.
Unless you're wearing full armor, and that's why I was more asking, because I thought he had just the armor, so he was still pretty naked, but he had at least the armor on, so it looked a little less insane.
Give me some assless chaps.
I'm sure let's close the fucking game. I'm done.
Yeah, she kind of motions over there, and you see, there's along the wall, there's various different items. I mean, as far as adventuring gear goes, yeah, you see robes and tunics and trousers and things like that, boots and stuff like that are just appear to be regular clothes. If you need to get him a new set of clothes, that's definitely something that can be ascertained. They do have probably anywhere from like a low end to a medium end, as cheap as burlap. They don't have like silk or any really nice garments, but they do have at least better than just plain burlap. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, whispers. So yeah, so essentially, if you take some time and you look around, um, there are obviously the regular basic wares that you would normally see. So if regular adventuring stuff, you can look in the compendium and just look at the regular equipment from ropes and backpacks and stuff like that. Grappling hooks and ball bearings and things like that, hammers, crowbars, if you needed that type of stuff, shovel. Um, but they all, but also, as you look around and spend some time, as you're thinking, okay, dude's got it, something at least got to go get it happening, with homie. We're gonna have to get him out. Let me see if I can at least get him some clothes and stuff to make this easier. Who knows what's happening to him? You pick out what kind of set do you pick out of clothes for him first? Because I know you're grabbing that.
Anything?
About the cheapest or the night? Like here again, the range isn't like they don't have silk clothes. They do have really really cheap like burlap clothes, and then they have some like moderate clothes that are made out of more like hempen and nicer things, some cotton stuff and things like that. I mean, what range of clothes would you grab him? Would it be price wise? Would you just grab by quality, or would
I would try to grab anything that's dark, anything that's like black. Like
Okay.
Super dark.
Roll dash. Roll a luck check. The higher, the nice. The higher, just roll a d20. The closer to 20, the nicer it is. The closer to 1, the cheaper the black, like roguish set is. Just so you can see if you're getting burlap or if you're getting some nice, like heavy duty wool and cotton and shit like that. Hemp. 11, that's decent. So it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not like it's burlap and stuff. It's a lot of hemp and stuff like that. Some of the stuff is a little frayed and has been used, but all in all, you find him cloak, gloves, a tunic, trousers, a belt. You find him a nice set of leather boots, and get him fully set up with that easily enough. You also find, then you're like, okay, well, he's gonna probably need some new leather because I know he just sat. You go and you start seeing like the random leather, and you notice like right up above the regular, like they don't have much, but they do have some regular leather sets here and there. You do notice up on the wall there is a very nice set of studded leather, but a very nice set of studded leather. It actually probably catches your eye, not for him, but for yourself when you see it. You kind of stare at it for a few seconds and you kind of contemplate. Like at first you're just looking for him and you're about to grab a set of armor. You look up, you see this, and you go, "Oh shit, that'd be good for him. Wait, that'd be good for me even. Holy shit!" And all of a sudden she says, "Huh? You find that fancy? Might be a little bit out of your ballpark. That's a special kind of armor right there. Interested?" And
How
she kind of
much?
looks at your pocketbooks and she goes, "Hold on, let me see how much it cost." I have to find my She kind of looks up and down. She goes, "I mean, that is imbued with special powers. It makes it a little more durable. I'd let it go for around maybe 1,500 gold."
Holy fucking balls!
Make any intelligence check that associated with knowing what type of leather this is. Whether it's survival 2 would work, or
would not perception, would survival and perception.
Yeah, perception works too. Yeah, because you're looking at it. Perception. I'd take Arcana even. This isn't normal leather studded leather armor that you would normally see. And the price probably is what really sets you over, knowing that this is probably a +1 studded leather. It's imbued with magic, which means it blocks magically. You can see the price comes with that. You do notice some other leather sets there. Hold on, let me give you the prices of the other stuff that you'll see. The full set of clothes is going to be less than a gold, by the way. That's cheap. So you do see there is a leather set there. That's a regular set of leather armor. Normal price is around 10 gold. You see they do have 4 sets of studded leather hanging up, normal studded leather. And those run for about 50 gold a piece. You see 50 gold, 50, that's the normal-ish price. You might, star is what they're, at least it's showing on there.
Oh, okay, so regular,
and then they only have leather. Regular studded is 45 gold. And there are more than multiple sets of it. Yeah, there's a bunch of leather armor and stuff up in this place. Like I said, but it's only leather. That's why the two of them didn't know. If you want to get them a regular leather set, that's 10 gold. If you want studded leather, that's 45 gold. I think you two are the only leather users right now.
Yeah.
Leather users.
Yeah, right. What's a studded leather AC compared to leather?
You get one more. And instead of 11 plus your dex, it's 12 plus your dex.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Do I spring for the...
That's 4.5 platinum, by the way. And you can also ask him for some gold back too.
Yeah, I've got 2 platinum.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna get the studded leather.
Get 2.
If worst case scenario, dude.
Well, you can give him your leather.
Broke ass bitch, dude.
So you're buying just studded leather then?
Hold on.
Because you're wearing leather armor too. You could always put the studded leather armor yourself and give him the leather, or vice versa. However, you want to do it.
I'm not sure if I ever gave it back to anybody, but I've got like 50 gold worth of wares, like the theater jewelry and 6 bone rings or whatever. I'm not sure if someone else wrote that down.
I think you guys threw it all in the bag, didn't you? Isn't that what you guys said you were doing with all the stuff, or were you keeping that stuff separate?
No, but
I don't know.
It was in the bag of holding. Yeah, that's right.
They don't want to use my bag, man. They want to carry some stuff on their own. It's fine.
But yeah, and then they tried to take a little club that would normally sell for 10 silver, and they tried to demand a healing potion that sells for 50 gold for it, and then that's what actually it's about. Now I remember that. I killed a dragon. It's a shitty club that was in my bag. I see you have one on the wall for 10 silver right there. We want 50 gold for it right now, or we're leaving. And she's like, no, and they're like, all right, we're leaving, and they called her bluff, and she called theirs, and yeah, no deal was made.
That's funny. I'll buy 2 studded leather and I'll trade the 6 bone rings and the theater.
I'm pretty sure you guys have some rich fens too. So also if you have a lot of something that you could also sell, probably maybe make trades for too. Then it's very, very tough decisions here though. You also have some rich friends. I mean, you're the poorest one, aren't you? You and
No, Jay is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty poor too.
Oh yeah, you do have enough gold to buy studded leather though.
Yeah, I do. And then I think in my treasures I still have the other stuff too. Is there 2 of them? 2 studded leathers up there I could buy?
Yeah, but you don't have enough gold.
Well, I'm saying I could sell the other crap I have, right?
You could try, but it's all in the bag of holding. Is what I thought. Yes or no? But didn't it all get thrown in the bag of holding?
No, I don't have it. I don't have it listed. No.
No.
So
I know. Okay, I thought you guys were all just listing stuff and throwing it in the bag. And then and then putting in the bag for.
I offer, but
Yeah, just keep him. If you're holding a bunch of shit like that, you do need to go for encumbrance stuff. So you need to be adding those in for weight and stuff, because if you're carrying 12 pounds of jewelry and 15 pounds of plates and stuff, that needs to count towards it. So that's why I say that's where.
But in my bag of holding, it doesn't weigh anything.
The bag always weighs 5 pounds, whether it's empty or full, and it can hold 500 pounds, and it's a 5x5 area. That's why I assumed you don't have.
And if I put a person into it, they can't breathe.
But there was only one thing that I think that was there's only two things that I think people took themselves. One was B-Man's and one was Dash. I think Dash got some stuff that he pocketed that I didn't think was group loot.
There was
everything
one,
else I thought you guys were group looting. But yeah, no, if you did, no, my bad. That's what I said. I was assuming. So whatever you want to, you can tell me.
I haven't looted anything at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was looting to like.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah. Like just kept it in my bag, and that's it.
I just want people to use my bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you want to pull out? How much do you have? How much stuff do you have? What is?
Like 50 gold worth of stuff.
Nice.
Okay. So
is
again,
this stuff that we stole?
Now, know when you're trying to sell stuff. If you're just trying to hawk stuff, like if it was real life, and you go and try to sell like a golden ring at a regular pawn shop, and it's worth 50 gold, you're going to expect about half of the value of those things.
Gotcha.
Now, does that mean you only get half the value? You have two choices to do here. Well, if you have all these fine china and stuff, you could try and go, hey, let me find a place that either like is a collector or someone that specializes in this where I can get a much better rate, maybe get closer to 40, 45 gold or the 50 gold. You could try selling it yourself, but that's usually going to be tougher. Like, you're going to open up shop somewhere kind of thing. Or again, you can take like the, hey, I'm just going to quick sell this at a trade store like you're doing, like almost like pawn shopping it and say, yeah, give me about half the value. You can obviously argue for a little more or less, depending on who you is and who she is and what she's going to offer and how much stuff you put down and if you want to do trades with it. Because obviously, yeah, you're right. You get a better value for trading right off the bat. You're going to get a better value for trading with any trader. That is still holds true here. But those are things to consider as you want to barter now. So
can I try to convince her that like the stuff that I'm trying to sell is equal value to the
you see her eyeing the stuff
stud of armor,
and she looks at you and she goes, where'd you happen by this stuff? Because that's the McKellen crest right there, and they only live 3 doors down. You know what? I think you should leave this stuff here on the table and probably help yourself out the door before I call the city guard.
Oh, shit.
It's really rotten of you to take advantage of these people. And you see her eyes sparking white, sign of a sorceress. You've seen this before. And she says, I'm gonna tell her. We don't like thieves in this part of town. Hero or not, you should never take advantage of someone who's down. Please be gone.
Do I hear this at all?
I'm gonna try to convince her that it's an honest mistake that I didn't know that it was actually something there. I found it off raiders outside when I was in the midst of fighting.
Her eyes nice save. Kind of go down, and she goes,
"Oh, nice
yes,
save.
It's exactly what I'm saying. You took advantage of people when they were down. People raided this area, and then you took it off them. Makes you just as dirty as they are. I feel that at least your heart and see in your face that it's the intention maybe wasn't so evil, but you're still taking advantage of people while they're down.
They're bad guys. It's fine.
In fact, here,
if I drop the stuff on the table,
she goes, if you want to pay repentance and you want to really prove your worth, and you see her pull this like nice sack out. And she puts it in, and it's like a linen-lined sack, and she says, 3 doors down on the left. And she like hands you the sack with all the stuff on it.
I'll be a little bitch boy for now.
Okay. So you end up here. As you walk up, you see a small, little dwarven man working on his house, which is essentially gutted, burnt out. There's no roof on this house. There's essentially frame. And with a huge smile on his face, he is hammering away, putting new boards on this. Whistling, in fact, as you get a little closer. You get there and you smell, what is that? Almost like a baking sweetbread. And you kind of look around, and off the side, a little makeshift wooden stove with this little dwarven lady cooking away with a giant smile on her face. And she looks and sees you coming, and they both see you, and they wave and they say, "What a fine day it is!" As they go back to their wares and turn back as you kind of start walking down.
I'm gonna mutter. I'm gonna mutter under my breath. Fucking crazy people, dude. They just had their they just had their town just burnt down, and they're happy as shit. I'm gonna ask them, hey, the shopkeep sent me your way. I might have something of interest to you.
And he kind of stops what he's doing and says, "Oh, really? What would that be, sir?"
I've got some rings here that I don't know what to do with. I'm trying to make amends for.
It was the cups that, or was it rings? You had the jewelry, right? I thought you had the
I had jewelry.
You had the jewelry. Okay, yeah. And he kind of looks and he sees all this jewelry. He sees the jewelry with the seals on it, and he looks and he kind of smiles and he says, "Thank you." And he pulls 2 rings out and says, puts one ring on, takes the other one, hands it to his wife. She puts it on. Again, you had 20 or so pieces of jewelry, and he grabs the 2 and he says, "Well, thank you so much, lad. What a good boy you are. You're one of the ones that came in last night and drove these guys away, aren't you? Here, have some sweetbread." And he kind of pulls you over and takes you over to his wife. "Here, meet Eloise." And you see him reach down, and he gives you this big loaf of bread and says, "Look, honey, look what he brought us." Hands you a big loaf of sweetbread. Smells delicious. Just think like, like it's pretty much a giant cinnamon roll. Like the smell, like how strong this smell is just enveloping you. And she looks down and says, "Thank you." And he goes and says, "I'll tell you one thing. Thanks for bringing it back, but the rest of that's not ours. I'm sure that belongs to the rest of the town. I'm not sure how you do it, but if you wanted to make sure it all got back to the rightful homes and prove the true hero you are, just give it to the governor." The guy who already asked you. The guy who already asked you.
What was that What was that pouch that the shopkeeper?
Hold on one second.
You said the pouch or the shopkeeper gave me a pouch or else?
No, yeah, he put it. It's just a bag. It's just like a felt line bag, very nice, like a nicer bag, because you had it in a knapsack, and it was a bunch of nice, like some, people's memorables. So she gave you a nicer bag, like a felt line bag, instead of, your backpack that you were using.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna wish these fine people good day. I need to go back to the shop and tell her that I dropped off the rings, and we'll go to the governor as soon as we get back. But I have a naked friend that desperately needs to be fully clothed.
So yeah, so you're getting. Oh yeah, before you left, did you buy the? Oh, that's right, because she threw you out. You didn't get to buy your armor.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking buy the armor.
People got pissed. Every time somebody's gone in there, somebody's got pissed. First it was B-Man and Wally that got pissed not getting gold for their garbage, and then you pissed the shopkeeper off by trying to sell her the valuables.
Her friend's rings.
Almost did it too, but then he remembered right before he tried to sell it to her, and didn't actually try to sell it to her.
Yeah, I didn't hear about the governor asking about the stuff. So, damn it, man. All right, can I poke my head back in the shopkeep and actually hold it high, or no?
Hold on one second.
Chaos in the kingdom.
Dash, we will be right back to you, Ski, as you go. Are you going to the governor to put those in? Sorry, to give him those?
I was gonna go back to shopkeeper first, so like on my way back to the governor.
Okay. Yeah. Dash.
What's that?
These guys pull you in. Roll an insight check with disadvantage. I'm like, wish there was double disadvantage, just because of how shook your character is. Yeah. So you don't really notice much. You're still kind of in that haze as you realize these guys are dressing you. You're not fighting at anything yet? You said you're cooperating? They don't seem to be hostile. There's cells here. They don't seem to be putting you in the cells as this is kind of going through your head. Your character's still in a daze, so I'm giving you more of like pictures of what's flashing up as he's probably not fully cognizant, at least yet, until somebody helps snap you out of it. A little more goes by, and all of a sudden, a semi-familiar face walks in the door. You're still not all the way sure as these two hands lie on you. And this yellowish white light coalesces down your body and covers you in warmth for a few seconds. You start to feel warm. You're still feeling this haze. But then it all kind of sucks up and it like starts to like glow around your head. It's almost too bright to see. And then it feels like it all just vacuums in for a second. The haze clears. You feel normal. And you realize the person sitting in front of you is the same lady that was helping revive you. She says, I should have noticed. I'm sorry, dear one. And her like face kind of, her hand kind of like caresses the back of your cheek. And she says, you feeling at least a little better now? So you know, out of character, she casts Greater Restoration on you, trying to help clear the ailment. Do with that what you want. You can roll for it. You can just take it as it is. It's a 5th level spell. It's a big boy. 2 levels higher than even Revivify is. So just take that as you want. I'm letting you deal with it, but this is what they're kind of trying to offer you. What happened to you as you feel it, and kind of your first full cognizant moment in here. You're not sure if 5 minutes or 5 hours has passed, but that's what's going on with you. Dash, what are you doing?
Are they letting me go?
She's just sitting in front of you right now. You're just sitting in a chair looking face to face with this what appears to be a human woman in Paylor robes who just cast Greater Restoration on you. You kind of, like I said, up to you if you want to feel normal. She's putting the spell into you to help you feel normal. If you feel normal, if you want to take that, yeah, you look around, you realize you're not restrained. You kind of stand up and you kind of test the waters, and the guards don't move at all. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at the guards and be like, "Oh shit! Where the fuck am I?"
Actually, now that your head's clear, you actually realize the guy that's right in front of you, that's talking to you, that wanted to help you, is one of the guards that when you snuck off to when you originally like got to the place that was up on the wall with you and showed you the ropes when you and Ski was sniping up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, where am I?
Sorry, you're just in the guards keep. I think, yeah, I could tell you kind of caught a little bit of the crazies there, and we wanted to get you off the street, and you kind of children running around, and you were, how do I put this? And then the guy next to him goes, "You're running around with your winker out. It was fucking hilarious!" And he starts just giggling. And as he does, he grabs a pint of ale and slams it in your hand and says, "I think you need this." That the first guy is saying that to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and down that real quick.
Yep. And as you're downing it and drinking it, you like put it down, you slam it on the table, and you notice your daggers, your bow are all sitting on the table in front of you. As you kind of like start looking at him and put the mug down and go to grab him, he goes, "Here, sir, we'll probably help you a little bit." And he tosses you some armor. You look down and it's not that good a quality of armor. However, it is studded leather. It's just not the best of quality. He says, "Thanks for the help last night, sir. I know the governor said I'm sure he's giving you the key to the city, but as always, if you ever need help, I live right up the road over there." And he points down south from where you are. Preferably in this area where you might have helped those people where Wolfric split off.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the help. I should really be getting back to the crew.
Okay. Yep. Okay, Ski. We don't need to RP the buying of anything else either. As long as she does it, you come in. I will tell you as you leave. Make a. I mean, you're not going to pass it, but make a wisdom saving throw for me, Ski.
Just straight wisdom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So while you go in there, you tell her, it's really weird because the conversation is very curt and abrupt, and she's just like, "So did you do it?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, well, what can I buy for you?" And you're like, kind of weird there. And all of a sudden you see her kind of crack a smile, and she goes, "So, What's the weirdest thing about you? You're very compelled to always tell the truth right now. So what do you tell her is the weirdest thing about your character? You don't need to say it right now, but you can put it to me because all of a sudden you do share this with her. After you're done with the shopping, you'll just have we're not going to RP the shopping anymore. You walk out and you realize she cast a zone of truth on you, and so she was kind of messing with you because she realized you didn't realize it, and that you two were standing in the zone of truth. So that she messed with you a little bit, and you kind of told her one of your oddball secrets. Nothing like to get you in trouble or anything, but a weird one. So potions normally are 50 gold. We don't have to role play if you want to barter and stuff. We'll just do rolls real quick. When you look at the potions and stuff that she has there, she will you see that there are a few other potions in there. However, you realize gold-wise, it's probably not there. You probably, I think, going for the studded leather. She will sell you the studded leather normally for normal price at 45. She will offer it for you. The clothes and stuff, as you're getting the clothes and deciding, do I want to go with studded leather? Do I want to get him leather? The door opens behind you just to save you some headache, and a fully dressed in studded leather armor Jay walks in, looking back with his normal, not smile on his face, but he doesn't have those glassed over eyes anymore. He doesn't look like he's out of it a little bit. However, he does look a little more jitterier than normal, than when you know what you're used to of being with this person for a long time. But yeah, that's.
Well, fuck me, dude.
Yep. So now you know you don't need. So now you just don't have to worry about, do I need to buy the extra set of armor and then just have it in my bag because he got his own on the meantime. So yeah, if you want to buy the leather 45, she offers it for you. Any healing potions are 50. She does have some bigger healing potions and what appear to be some other potions. Your character's probably familiar with one of the two, and it's a poison resist. One of the other few that are in there, which is a poison resistance potion. Your character would know that just from being out in the wild. The other ones you're not as familiar with. There's like a white creamy one and like this red.
Can I
like,
ask her if she has a
one.
lightning resistance potion?
She will tell you, no, I don't. I can see that would be a little more useful, and I might have sold them all this morning already. Should have been here much earlier.
Son of a bitch.
The other
I'm gonna
thing
get out of here because I feel like a fucking asshole.
There is one other thing here that you do notice, that you will notice on the way out, is there is a table stand that has a bunch of scrolls on it. The first two guys noticed it, but they didn't really notice it. Your character will notice this because you know that you have one person who's all about that shit. So you might want to let him know that too for down the road, that hey, there's another spot. I think you guys are tapped for that stuff now, but just so you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, anything else you guys want to do before we get to the story?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like a jackass to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. All right, so it is late or early, right before lunch, early afternoon at the latest, and you guys all kind of meet up in the thing. And this is the first time you're all there. Some of you, Larkin and Multi, have an idea of what and where you guys' next steps are. The other of you have mainly just gone and replenished and restocked or slept, or one of you gotten his head fixed, got some psychiatry. So what do you guys, all off, party gets back together, have some fun, guys.
I'm going to drop off and just say, like, Joe, there were some extra scrolls and things like that. If you wanted to check out, go for it. If not, don't give a shit.
I'm gonna hop down and don't
fuck with the. I was like, don't fuck with the shopkeeper though. Oh, what's going on now? I didn't hear it.
He just had to jump down for a little bit.
Oh, fucking WoW stuff.
I think so.
Did the new patch come out or what?
Tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha.
Pretty sure tomorrow. Who's not ready? Because I'm not. Let's see. I'm gonna tell everybody about the monk thing and show them the choker, and then talk to him about what I talked to the sergeant about.
Gotcha.
We have to find the questions and then talk to the sergeant.
So was there another quest as well, or is it just this guy that pulled you aside? Because I thought there was something where it's like we had to go somewhere to like meet someone.
Yeah, the governor. The governor is offering 250 apiece to investigate the people, but we also have the monk quest too.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what it was. So we have our main quest of the map, right? That we don't know exactly what it is just yet. Then we have this one where the raiders are going to chase down, and then the monk hit you up as well. And the monk and the chasing down are related, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're not. Yeah, he's pissed because he stabbed his sword through his stomach.
Poor Naki.
Yeah, Wally almost died again. So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Almost.
Any more time to talk?
I need to return my stuff.
I saw scrolls over there. If he wants to go check it out. If not, it's fine. I'm done with that shopkeep.
Did you want to go look? Did you want to go look at the scrolls? Or are you guys heading out, or what is your guys'
I need to return my items.
Return. Oh yeah, so you gotta go to the governor. Give him.
I'll drop off my shit too.
Yeah, the governor looks at it and he's like, he's like dumbfounded, like that you guys have this stuff, and you guys were able to bring him back so much already. He says, "Are you already back from the camp?"
Oh, not yet.
It's only been like 40 minutes since you've actually seen him.
Right.
He's kind of making a joke. And as a reward, let's see if I can find the right one. Dun, 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 dun. He says this piece isn't part of one of the brass mugs. It's like a brass mug with a jade inlay, and he says this is definitely not something from our town. Probably be a fitting reward. Looks like it's worth something. Why don't you go ahead and write it down? It's like a very artsy mug, something you could probably sell to a collector more for display than like a drunkard for use. And it would be normally on the streets valued worth about 250 gold.
Damn.
Man, we should have hopped on that anyway.
That goes in the bag of
holding. You would have actually. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just do that from now on. I mean, that's the thing. I'm like, where I'd say, okay, how much I'm going to keep that myself, how much that way. But that's you both of you are going in there together anyway, or all of you probably at this point are going in there together. All right, shopping done. Anything else we want to do? If not, what is your guys' plan?
We're fucking pissed.
Okay.
I died. I'm gonna go fucking find this dragon, dude.
The dragon? All right.
No. I don't think we're ready for that yet.
We're getting items. The thing that one-shot you? Yeah, let's go fight it. Sounds like a plan.
We
need to find the slayer.
We gig up on him this time, you know?
Yeah. It's like when you're playing a video game and you're level 1 exploring and you accidentally run into the end game boss. That's what's going to happen, right?
We got this.
So you guys do know Larkin, and he did tell you that the scout said that the path was coming, and gave you a direction of the path of where they are. He says it's not really hard to miss. You'll notice you can tell just by the way they're traveling, all the grass and stuff being trampled. It's an easy path to follow. He tells you to go towards that camp. At least the information he gave you last time, at least. It was late. I might have even forgot to say it, but yeah, what do you guys?
I think that's worth investigating.
Yep. Remember, he's paying you 250 gold each to figure out where and why the governor is paying you 50 gold each. Right now, you have the governor has offered you 250 gold each to give him information of what's going on. Like why, like they didn't expect anything. They never even heard of a dragon cult. All of a sudden, this dragon and all these kobolds and cultists are attacking the town, stealing all of their valuables. What, why, how, when, he wants answers, and that's what he's paying you for. And then you also have you met this man that gave you an offer that you just couldn't refuse. He's looking for his friend Leosin. Larkin, out of character, you are very familiar with that sect. It's a little it makes it so much better now with the backstory that they're like Italian mobsters. This sect is Italian mobsters.
Definitely, they love wine.
And yeah, so that's and and he's also said, hey, could you there's this guy who knows all about these fucking dragon cults, which you guys all know you have your other whole reason for figuring out what's going on with this dragon cult because of Valeria. So he said this guy's an expert on what's going on with them. He knows more than any person out there right now. He's been studying them for years, trying to figure out what's going on, and he's been captured. If you can figure out where he is, bring him back. He's very valuable and probably could provide some invaluable information. Please try to bring him back. You are, yeah. So that's that. I'll let you guys discuss how and figure out how, where, when, why, if you guys are going that way, what you want to do to go there, quick speed, all that stuff. And then I'll try, but I'll be right back. And I'm going to pull you down in a second, Larkin.
Okay.
So how do we want to do this?
I mean, we can't just go storming in. That's not a good option.
Yeah, no.
Where are we going? Storming where?
The camp for the cultist.
Yeah, no, we just storm in. Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
No, B-Man, hold on.
I think we should sneak around and watch them.
We send the rogue in to steal his weaponry.
Yeah. Take his great sword.
And then me and Renaki charge him.
Why do you think I haven't looted anything yet?
Because you got caught.
Exactly.
I say we get near it, but not super close, and then we send the sneaky people in to check it out and send the little owl friend with them. And so if something happens, they can send the owl friend back to warn us to come help.
Definitely don't one-on-one the guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I say we go back to the old gnome launch attack.
Y'all sound scared right now? Is Renaki, you sound scared? Is that what I hear? Fear?
Oh well,
fear in your voice, like fear of another, like of a man, like some cult.
I want to keep my unkilled status, basically.
We already got killed, didn't we? Who else died with me?
I don't think technically I died.
You and
I think I was knocked out, unconscious. So there's a big
I got
difference.
fucked up.
I'm not saying that we don't annihilate them. I'm all for annihilating them. I just think we gotta be smart about it.
Well, my intelligence is at a 1, and
yeah, mine's pretty low, so I'm gonna trust maybe the more intelligent party members.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, B-Man. Maybe be dumb, but you sure can spin a fucking tail.
Yeah, that's I got persuasion and insight. So
you're really good at
and some wisdom and charisma. So I get away with it.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, there's always the choice of if somebody has the ability to disguise themselves.
Actually, yeah, that's true too. That's a good one too.
But I do not.
I do.
I do too, actually.
Hey, go.
All right, we send you guys into the middle, and then I don't know. We cast a spell at you. And
this is super intense music right now.
I know. I was looking at changing it.
Hmm.
Also,
oh my god, I love this.
It's the B one.
Hey, so what's the other thing we have to do? We have to go find some dude.
Yeah, I think there's 2 quests, but I'm not sure. I just paid attention to one.
And they want us to do everything.
I mean, I was in a bush the whole time, and I was also not really paying attention. So
I can only provide you with information for half of your objective.
Do we want to do like the side quest thing first? Or we can maybe swing by if they're in the same direction. I don't know. There's a cultist group and something else.
We gotta free the town.
The one might be more time sensitive though. The guy on the move.
Yeah, I thought we already killed a cult leader. What the fuck happened? What?
No, he fucked me up and then he dipped, and I think he's on en route. So that's like, I don't know.
He's coming back here?
My guy's not a tactician. He's probably just mad he got almost killed. So, but he might be on the move. So it might be more like one we might be able to do like later on, and one might be like a missed opportunity if we go too slow. But I don't know. Mike's kind of a strickler. He'll kill us off with dragons.
Yeah, so the one dragon guy I saw dip out, but it was one that challenged us that's close by, right? As far as raiding party.
Does that suit it? We have another person. Oh shit.
We might find a bard on the way. That'd be nice.
Maybe, perhaps. Show a nice roll, dude.
Hello.
All right.
All right, is everybody here? Are you guys ready? What do you guys decide?
Half of us don't even know what the side quest is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you guys can talk to Larkin.
We did, but then she went away.
Yeah. Hey, remember, I give information. It doesn't mean people need to share that information. Sometimes I hope people aren't just doing it to do it. But if somebody's not sharing something, don't be like, whether it's gold or whether it's part of a story. Remember, there might be more reasons for that, and you don't know that she's not sharing that. I think Multi was there with her and heard it, but I think he's the only one, or maybe Multi wasn't even there. It might have been just Larkin. So.
I think he was performing.
Yeah, he was performing. That's
Cora?
right. Cora.
Yeah. So we are looking for a man who might help us on our overall arcing quest here with the map from Malaria. So he is a half to full elf, light blue coat, robes, and boots. Small pieces of leather, detailing on that. Darker skin, black eye with goatee. Knows a lot about this dragon stuff.
I want to kill the guy that killed Hanaki.
He didn't kill him.
I agree.
He made him unconscious. He knocked him out.
I agree. Revenge is in the cards here, but I think we ought to be smart about this.
It's a big deal.
Because I wasn't here for this, I just want to know for personal reasons. Larkin, did you tell them they were getting paid? And if so, did you take some off the top?
I told them we were getting paid, and I did not take any off the top.
Oh, I thought, yeah, we're getting paid 200 gold each, guys. It's fucking sick.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think your character would, but I just had to ask just in case, because I know there's for sure a few characters in this party that would do that. For sure. I can see. Yeah. Cool. So what's the plan? Just start following the path? You guys gonna sprint along it?
Well, before
yes, we're
left,
refreshed.
I think we were talking about a couple people like sneaking in and checking it out.
Okay.
But I don't know what was decided.
I wanted to just run in, man. Like, fuck it, you know. But they
I
want to
think
do
that's
it
a
the
bad
other way.
idea.
It's fine. Do it their way.
I'm saying that we send the little owl guy.
So
with them.
I'm tracking the Dragonborn, right?
You guys were told that, hey, if you go outside the town, all that she was told is if you go outside the town, it's going to be very easy for you to know which direction to go. we haven't followed him very far. The only people that have followed him about a mile out, and that's where they found Leosin. But they said it was very easy. That's all you know so far. Once, they said get out of the valley and you're not going to miss it. You'll be able to track. And they're telling Larkin that, who's not a tracker like you, Ski. So take that as you will.
So about that, yeah, for start following the trail, and we'll kind of go at like a, not leisurely pace, but something where I can actually discern.
All right, so as you guys leave the town and you get out of the valley, you'll notice you're now in the green fields, and this rolling grassland that you guys had been traveling through. It makes sense now what they're saying as you notice this wide swath of grass that is trampled down. It is so trampled, it's probably almost impossible to figure out how many are there. Go ahead and make a survival check for me, Ski. You're the one who's doing that, I'm sure. You can tell it's definitely 100%. There's so many sets of feet going both directions here. Obviously, they went one way and the other. That you can't figure out how many are here. However, looking at the outskirts and stuff, you do notice there are very many beasts footprints here. There are essentially the big thing you figure out is on the way back. You can tell the footprints left much deeper marks, meaning they were loaded the fuck up on the way back. It was a lot heavier on the way back. The trail leads south for a mile. 1.5 miles and 2 miles, and you look off in the distance and it's still going, Ski. It's taken you guys a little over 1.5 hours, 2 hours to go this far at this slower pace you're trying to take. But you realize this is definitely a long trail that you guys will be following. Another few miles go by and you're kind of along the edge of this rugged region, with the rocky plateaus that you came through the mountains on, but these gentle rolling hills just keep going on mile after mile. The land about the plateaus essentially on the side range from about 50 to 150 feet. And the crumbling sides, boulders, what you would expect for this kind of outskirts unlived land as you're going through. You're traveling for about 45 minutes, I'm assuming in normal formation. When off in the distance, Ski, you notice, make a perception check. Let's see how.
Damn.
You notice several miles away, the fire of the smoke of a cooking fire. You've gone maybe 3.5, 4 miles now, and it looks to be about another maybe mile or so away. You notice the fire of a what appears probably is like a campfire. Not huge, but it's definitely some distance away. What are you guys doing?
I was gonna tell him hey, I see some smoke off in the distance. The same way that we've been following the footsteps. Kind of, I'll point it out to the others so everyone else can see it as well.
No, you're not level 4. You guys full rested after the big battles, yes.
If you guys want to hang behind, me and Jay can try to
go check it out.
Sneak up. Is there any good cover for as far as
It's rolling hills. The whole place is rolling hills.
High wheat, anything like that? Any bushes and stuff like that? So
can we hide behind a hill?
So what is your guys' plan? I mean, you're a mile away, so you sure hide behind a hill. Guess what? They don't see you. You're a mile away. Cool, hide in a bush.
Cool. Got it.
Let's remember what we're doing first before we start.
I'm also saying
my immersion though, man.
You're trying to think combat wise and stuff, but you got to remember there's RP and stuff.
I'm also saying
that has to come to it.
So if it's just rolling hills, there's no cliffs or anything like that to overlook or anything like that.
It's rolling hills. I mean, you'll see small boulders here or there, or a random bush, but there's no trees. There's no outside. It is literally just rolling hills. You're in the plains right now, essentially.
So Cora came up with a good idea. I think she was the one that brought up disguise self. I wonder.
God can do that, right? You did a kobold before.
Yep.
We'll send Gob in.
If it is a kobold camp, we don't know for sure just yet, right?
Hey man,
SEAL
can you
Team
throw him a
6.
mile?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And
Is there any way that we can?
bird.
Should we like try to get as close as we can before we send anybody by themselves? If it's about a mile out, like it always just a little bit of smoke, so it's like we're still got a long ways to go before we get within, like even like upwind if anything can smell us or like that.
Just be careful, they might have scouts.
Yeah, we should all be close because I gotta protect my friends.
All right, so
march quietly towards the bush. Single file.
All right, so you guys are all going together, trying to.
Yeah.
So everybody make a stealth check. Ski, you already made yours.
Oh, I did it again.
Wow, let's look at this cheater.
Big. I'm sneaky as fuck.
Nice.
Dude, nat 20.
Missing one.
Nobody can see me.
All right. So you guys are, as always, pretty sure you're being quiet. Normally, B-Man is falling over while this is happening, but you guys are pretty sure you're quiet. And as you guys start to approach, you see off in the distance what appears it to be in one of the hills. There's a fire. Appears to be in in the little divots in between two hills. There appears to be a fire set up, so you kind of sneak around and you're able to get eyes on what appears to be 4 humans and 8 kobolds in a group, huddled around a fire, looking like they are setting up for the night. They've got something roasting on the fire. They're sitting around, relaxing. Don't seem to be on guard or anything like that. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we can take him.
So 4 humans and 2 you said how many? 8 kobolds?
Is there a reason we're still on this screen?
No elves?
Is there a new screen?
Yep, here you go.
So we have
This is good.
across there.
I think we can take them too. How close are they staying together?
Is there a way that you guys want to try to see if we can get information out of one of the humans? Or even kobolds, if we can. Because I can speak Draconic.
Is it humans or humanoids?
Humans, I think they're like the dragon cultists.
None of them have a goatee.
Goatee.
We should just go murder them.
They don't look like the guy we're looking
If you want to walk up closer, you could go check. Yeah, just go. You can go walk up and see.
Maybe they're friendly.
No big deal.
Maybe they're friendly.
Goatee's going to be a little tougher to see.
There's kobolds?
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be afraid of me anyway, so it's like
I gotta get hit to keep my rage up, so we gotta.
How
get
close are they sitting together?
They're just randomly spread out around a fire.
Let's just walk up.
I'm gonna sneak up ahead of everybody and try to get a better look at what's going on.
We outnumber them, all right?
Maybe.
I think.
I don't know. It feels kind of trappish.
For them to have a fire, like especially like on the trail, like on the way back. But yeah, is there any way
they're
that
trapped
I can,
with us.
That I can, you guys sneak up closer to the camp to get a better ID on.
Hold on one second. Yeah, hold on one second.
Okay.
Who they are and.
Yeah, actually, let's do 5 minutes. We've been here for an hour and a half. We did all that shopping. Take 5 minutes so I can get this shit set up soon. I need to take a break. 8:36.
Okay.
And then kobolds. Go smoke your bowls. Go smoke your cigarettes, Wally, and your joints.
No, I took like this lemonade THC stuff. It's awesome.
Nice.
30 milligrams. I'm pretty big. Like lemonade flavor. It's awesome.
I think we should go back to town and go do more shopping.
You could. Great way to use our time. It's what I like, hate it, and I love it because it's on my character. Like when I'm a DM, I hate it, but when I'm on my character, I'm like, nope, let's go shopping. I want new stuff.
Did we get paid up front?
Nope.
Damn. Okay. Guess we got to get the coin first.
And Cora's got to take her cut. I'll be right back. not the actual map. This is a one-off combat.
Oh, okay.
Hunter pet's about to pull.
Oops. What's
Sorry,
worse than
I
one
didn't mean
Renaki?
to draw there.
I get angry. Preemptively.
Let that rage
All right.
build.
So what are your guys' plans? What are you guys doing? How are you guys approaching? You can move yourselves on the map how you want to move and set yourselves up. You guys rolled pretty well on stealth, so you guys can have essentially a surprise round as they're all kind of just chilling around the fire, and now you know a better way of their layout too. So it'll make it a little easier. You don't have to approach from running, or you can pick and choose.
Okay, I'm gonna say before we get into combat, like I'd like to at least try to hold on to one of the humans to see if we can get him to talk, like where the rest of the force is.
Kill them all? Wait, what?
All right.
Capture them.
At least one.
I'm gonna look at Cora and say, let's give him the old shock and awe. You be the shock and I'll be the awe.
I'm down.
I'm gonna kind of split off.
I yeet him into the middle. I yeet.
Did your owl guy find anybody that looked like who we're looking for?
I'm gonna say hidden over here.
Trinity?
Yep. What's up? Where you?
Does Egg see who we're looking for?
What? No. You don't. You mean you see. When you want to do those type of things, you look through his eyes, looking for complex stuff.
I feel like
That's
with
why-
all this
that's why I
stuff,
get it. So essentially, you leave your body and go into his body, and you can go around and look.
At
Cool.
least.
Normally, I'm in control of him, except when you do that. Essentially,
I feel like two of us would just run directly in.
Yeah, two of you would.
Which two?
somebody's got to make a decision, or they're gonna
yeah.
find you guys and start shooting you first.
I'm not scared of some friendly fire, so
Hey,
if
man, I'm
the
moving
neighbors
up.
wanna,
Last time we tried to
I'm
sneak
moving
up
up.
on something, two people immediately ran in.
You guys don't have to worry.
Um,
If we get a little splash damage, it's no problem. You know what I'm saying? It'll just fuel my rage.
Job, jump on Renaki.
Throw a couple fireballs. It's good.
If you want to throw me, I'll get thrown.
Throw him.
I will throw him.
Nobody else approach. Just let him do it all.
You got this.
We can catapult him.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna wait and see what you guys do before I have my bow ready. I'm setting it like out in the dark or out in a random hill. But I'm ready to go, dude.
Just set yourself up where you want to go, and let me know how and what you guys are doing. What order?
I'm on.
We can,
Renaki's
hey,
back.
man, let's toss it. He's a gnome, right? We could toss him like a boulder
Yep.
into the middle.
I mean, if before you were throwing him 10 feet, if you're actually tossing him, no, you're throwing someone. I mean, he is
What if,
small, 40 pounds for one of you to throw him.
Two-man throw.
The two of you could heave him, is what I'm saying, easily. But no, you're throwing a person 30, 40 feet. There are consequences to flying 30 or 40 feet.
Nice.
It's not
Dude,
like, somebody throws me 20 feet in the air and 30 feet long, and I land on my feet perfectly.
Joe,
It's not real.
So
Like,
far.
Anyway.
No, yeah. You're
So
good to do it.
So what you're saying is roll.
I could land on my feet.
Tuck and
Maybe.
roll?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens here.
True.
You just need
Right.
wings, bro.
you just launch him right into the
We'll
fire.
say, my favorite thing. You can certainly try. That is any DM's favorite thing in the world to say. Because you don't know what it means.
I got an ice knife ready for a couple of these guys.
You down, B-Man?
Yep.
Well,
Alright,
we're not asking Gob if he's down.
Let's
He's
toss
just along for the ride.
So
let's
you
double-
You
Yes,
two.
Yes, we're doing a double.
Wait, where'd Wally go?
don't know.
I'm on the like opposite or like his flank or whatever.
I don't see you. Wait, did you delete yourself or something?
No, I might be. Oh, hey, I think he's on.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, there you go. You can be in his square. I couldn't see you.
Okay.
You just had to say you're under. Yeah, you were on Gob's square.
Yep.
So you two are going to heave him to start the fight, and you guys are over here. So you guys are all where you want to be. Click your token if you have it, and roll initiative. Everybody rolled? Everybody on there? If not, you're not getting a turn. Last chance. All right, you guys will get a full free round. So dash if you want to go first, or if you want to let some stuff resolve and then shoot afterwards. It's however you guys want to resolve this. You guys get your turn first.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So you two want to throw him? Like we can just do that first. So you two use your action
Got a
to throw
question.
him. So here's the choice. One of you has to. One of you is helping the other one with their turn. Who wants to help who on the strength check, on the athletics check? It will be with advantage because one of you is helping the other one. But that's how this is going to work.
Can we tell each other our athletic level?
Can I throw
ahead
him
of time?
raged?
Yeah, you guys would know.
Yeah, I have 5 athletic, so I don't know if it's
you can rage, but that's not taking damage or attacking. Don't forget, Wally.
Oh, okay. Well, I should get hit before.
I slapped the fucking shit out of Renaki, dude.
So I'm saying you two are throwing him. We can resolve that first. So you two are going to use your action. Who is rolling the athletics check with advantage?
Who has a higher athletic?
I probably my guy. But...
Whoever has the strength.
Check. I have 5.
Yeah, I have 20 strength and.
Oh my god! Run it!
No,
all right, you're doing
look at your athletics. Look at your athletics line. You guys probably both have more than 5.
It's checked.
No,
I think
I
I
have
have a proficiency in it.
Oh,
yeah,
I have 7 then.
7.
Yeah, you both have 7. So
Okay.
one of you can roll with advantage. You have to decide who's helping you.
Wally, you run it. I'll just
roll with advantage, Wally.
My rolls suck. Hell
Nice.
yeah!
All right,
that's big.
so you're gonna land like right there. 8, 5, 9.
What the fuck?
We
just threw him to his
20
death.
feet. Yeah, you threw him right there. So you go flying there. You're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage as you slam and hit the ground if you're not doing anything with that. You have movement, and you 3 are all taking your turn together, essentially. Wally's raging. B-Man, are you doing anything else? And what are you doing, Multi? At this time, I'm guessing when your guys' fires are coming in, but if you want to let Multi
can I advance towards him too with like?
You have 30 feet of movement, yeah, but yeah, you can
I'll wait and see you until
run in front of the guy that you just threw in there for no reason. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna run in front of him.
So again, listen to what I'm saying.
Walk
Hold on, Wally. Make sure you're listening to what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Because I've said 3 times, Multi, what are you doing? Multi doesn't like to talk over people because he gets reverb. So every time you keep talking, he's just waiting. And he was up on deck for a while now. Because you guys threw him and you said that's what you were doing. You can move your movement and stuff afterwards, but this is how we said we were going to play it out. If you want to change the plans, we can change, do it beforehand. What are you doing, Multi?
So I just took 8 damage?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying you're going to fall to the ground unless you do something, because they're just hucking you 20 feet.
But did he agree to this at all? I mean,
he said yeah.
Okay. I thought we just yeeted him. He took damage.
No,
we're not letting him talk.
No, I figured he's moving up and going to go do his spell. I thought you guys were giving him the extra range to get in because he only has 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
So I'm waiting for him to explode. Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn, Multi. That's what we're saying.
Okay, I'm going to use reaction to Featherfall before I hit the ground.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you don't take the damage. Make sure you mark that down. You can save that 8 damage. So he's a slow falls forward. I'm gonna give you 5 more feet because if you do it at the peak, well, you can land like 5 feet. I'll put you here so you don't have to land next to that guy. So you can move if you want to move somewhere.
Well, so I do actually want to land like right in front of this guy.
Okay, that's good. Yep, you can do that. You can do that for sure. You can move five more feet forward if you want to. If you want to land here too. But
Yeah, actually, I want to land. I want to like kind of.
because you still have movement, so that's why I say you still have 25 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So if you want to land like
just
next to
run
the
run
guy.
right to here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do a thunderwave. And I'm trying to make it so that at least 2 of these guys go into the fire.
It's 10 feet. It's a 10-foot thing or 15-foot? Can you link the spell, please? If you don't know, just link it. You just click the spell, like it'll.
It's making me choose which level.
Oh yeah. You only. Oh yeah. If you want to upcast it, actually, I just need the description. Why is it like? Oh, you deleted the description. Oh, you can't do that, man. I'm gonna have to delete your spell. You'll have to, if you want to copy that thing real quick. The spell.
I didn't delete anything.
Yeah, definitely. Hold on.
I have the whole description right here.
Oh, you put it in the text. Take it out of that because it needs to show up. It's for the DM to see, you know. And when you take that away, then I don't see it, and then we have to slow down. So there you go. The things are cool and all, but they can't take away from the shit that I need. A 15-foot cube. So this is where the drawing comes in handy. This is where you can make yourself a 15-foot cube because it shoots off of your chest, and that'll give you the idea of who you're hitting and where they're going. So you go to the draw and then go to draw shape, right? And it's default square, and you'll just make a 15-foot cube like I'm doing here, right? Go ahead and make one of those, multi. Because you're going to be using these a lot for like fireball. You'll want circles and stuff. And then it's movable, so you can see who you can hit. Make sure it's...
It doesn't snap?
It should snap. You can also just make it and then move it and then adjust it to where you need. Nobody else should be doing this right now, guys, please.
Sorry, I was just looking at it.
Yep. You'll all use it, but I'll have you do it one at a time just because again, the extra drawings are not good. Please.
You delete your thing by going to the select move thing and then
you just have to go to
highlighting
the
and
select
deleting.
move. So yeah, once you've drawn the box, you have to go to select move, make it as you want, and then you can just keep it on select move like this, multi, and you can move it. It comes off of your chest. It has to be one direction. So it's like this. Sorry,
yeah, I guess. Well, I'm gonna make my angle reflect.
Well, you can do like this. Kind of. Yeah, so that you can use that to put it where you want to move. Essentially, how you want it to know, because this one, like the fireballs, obviously you'll move around. This one, it's centered on you, so you can't do that unless you were right here. And you have to be in a square, so it's going to be like this. You can move.
I can't be like here.
Then it goes like this.
Okay.
15-foot cube originating from you.
Okay, then yeah, at least the 2 guys should get knocked into the fire.
And actually, I think it's actually supposed to be like this. Yeah, it's like that. It's around you.
Cube, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I tried.
Yeah, like that. There you go. Like this, and then you'll hit these 3.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, see, it's a 15-foot cube across each way. And it also goes up, but it's just boom, but it's originating from him.
Yeah, it says target range self, target self.
Yep. So this guy, cool, is making a dex save. What's your spell save again? It is on there, 14. So that one saves, but he just gets exploded anyway. You can re-roll the damage if you want, because I had you click it a bunch, or you can take the 9 if you want.
Isn't it Constitution? This is.
Oh, is it Constitution? Oh, that's good. It doesn't matter on that one anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first roll's fine.
Okay. This guy's. Why is this sheet not opening? There we go. These ones it actually matters on. First one. Second one, they both save. They're both gonna take 4 damage. All right. What else? Anything else you wanted to do?
So those guys are staying in melee range, so I can't really retreat.
Nope. You can, yeah. I mean, you could retreat. You have movement. You have all your movement, but you're standing in melee range, so they would attack you as you ran away. You could use your action to disengage, but you use your action to cast the spell.
So is there, since like if everything's instantaneous right now, does he have to finish everything right now?
There's still more stuff going. Yeah, no, I'm saying is there anything? Yeah, we're going kind of one at a time.
Okay, so
this was going first, but I let them do they're doing their movement next. I let them do their actions first because they were because it was a team effort thing.
Okay.
It's always one at a time. But if you're, like I said, the reason I ask is because if you're doing team stuff, it resolves differently. That's why we're resolving this in this weird order.
Yeah, I'm making sure like
down the list.
So it's like the way like because I was holding my attack until I could see what happened after.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to each of you. Don't worry. I'm not forgetting about any of you.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing? Anything else you're doing, Multi?
Can I command Egg to get on one of these guys?
Yeah, you can. Which one are you pointing at? Again, remember, if you're not in its eyes, I'm moving it most of the time. That's why I was moving it last time. I know I gave you control, but it's more for visual than anything. So he's going to be here right now. Dash.
Time to shoot.
Hold on, Dash. And you two, B-Man and Wally, you can move yourselves. Don't worry about that now, where you want to go. As these ones are resolving, you can wait a little bit. Dash, Wolfric, and Cora, go ahead and you guys can, if you're ready to tax.
It's,
you guys can
30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet is how much movement you guys have. And your bonus action, you raged, Wally, I know.
I know Cora has like AoE or whatever else, so I was gonna like wait.
Yeah,
for the finish.
Yep. Go ahead, Cora.
I'm gonna hit these guys. This guy right.
Which one? This one again? Okay, go ahead.
The ice knife.
Yep, go ahead. That hits.
Nice.
So this guy takes 10, and then these guys both have to roll. Dex saves. They both actually save, so they will take 3.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, they're rolling really well. And you see these two guys get blasted with cold damage. I thought you guys were going to blow these up way faster. Go ahead, you guys still, you guys can just go. I'm not, like I said, I'm doing it in groups because of how you guys said you're doing it, so.
Am I already raged, or should I be using my bonus for rage?
Yeah, you said you wanted to rage this turn, so I assumed you raged, yeah.
Okay. So I'm done.
Yeah. You can bonus action dash too. If you
Wait, can I get close enough to Gob in order to do my protection thing? From when after we threw him?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hurry you guys along or anything, but if you haven't noticed, I'm really trying to hurry you guys along through random combat. So it's especially when you see random battle maps, it's random combat, guys. Have fun, like don't like just get shit done though. Is more.
Well, my role is so far away though.
Not with this many people, we're gonna be here for days, and we're not gonna get to do any fun stuff.
So we're playing it like after we threw him, we ran up.
Yep, you're attacking this guy. Go ahead. 26 damage. 26 to hit. Go ahead. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, go roll. 2 of you still haven't done your shit yet.
Go.
Nice. He dies.
My turn's over.
Yep. You had to dash in there. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
We threw a gnome, man.
Yeah, that was your guys' action. That was sick.
It
took out a whole group pretty much.
I'll attack this guy and this guy.
Shoot.
Sorry.
I'm shooting this guy and then click it.
Sorry, one sec. I don't know why it does
20. Yep, that hits 7 damage.
Oh, weird. Why does it do damage already?
You probably changed it to be auto in your settings. If you were messing with some of your settings.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
second attack, though?
Yeah, so the second attack on this guy over here, and that's Dread Ambusher too.
24. All right. Make sure you're unclicking the. Oh yeah, the dread with the dread ambusher damage. Do you want to move the owl somewhere? Do you want to command it somewhere else, Multi?
Yeah, get the next guy. Oh, sorry, my
Just
turn.
ping, remember? Yeah, please. Because I'm gonna move him over there, and there's chances it doesn't always work because of other things, and if he gets attacked, he does have something called flyby though, so he can move out of a lot of creatures' stuff. All right, top of the round is dash. Now we're actually in normal combat.
Okay. Go in here. I don't think I get sneak for this. Where's the button?
Yeah, that's right there. No, you're by itself. Oh no, he's not by himself. I see.
13 to hit.
Hold on 1 second. That is gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh, did that auto damage? Nice.
Yeah, it's weird. Is that something new?
No, you guys might have. If you got maybe when you leveled or something, when you guys were fucking with your levels, you might have.
The first one I did, the one I just did, didn't do that.
Yeah. Because that's not something. That's something that's your side, not my side.
I didn't mess with anything.
I mean, I can change it for you, but I can change it for you, but.
No, I mean like the one I just did before that didn't do that.
Click your thing and it says damage right here. Is that why it's doing it? Uncheck the damage box. Oh, wait. No, maybe not.
Well, hit the offhand as well.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Weird.
go.
I don't know.
What's the random rolls during regular combat, please?
Sorry. I was just trying to see if it worked or not.
Sorry, yeah, Jay. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Wait, oh no, that one. Okay, -2. I need to check something on that too. I did a bunch of research on that for you.
And that should be it for me.
Dash is what the fuck's your character's name again? Never find it in there.
Jadarius.
Damage, but on the attack. It's still giving you no. Okay. You still get the proficiency with the dagger in your offhand. Yeah. So I changed that. It's just the damage. We had it clicked for both. You always hit with your offhand anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, but alright. This guy. Misses. It's your turn. Multi. Sorry for this disjointed combat. I'm doing like 3 things right now.
Wait, B-Man, what B-Man roll? He rolled a 99.
99.
Wow, B-Man. Fucking congrats.
Tiger ass, what up? Don't mind my obnoxious
Which one were you hitting? That one right there?
Yeah, that one. And then command
Where do you want to go?
hand egg to the next guy over.
I hate rhythm. so much. Sorry, such a pain in the ass. Alright. And then this one and this one. Go. Come on. Dash. One of the kobolds is gonna stab you.
Ow.
And he misses. And then from across the way, Gob. That one definitely misses. Ski, it's your turn.
All right. So these two have been damaged already. Do we want to keep one of them alive to ask some questions? If like, where's the main force at, or you guys just want to fucking just murder them all? Murder.
Murder.
All right, I'll step up.
Mm.
Bam.
You just decided to rage for no reason, Wally.
Dude, I'm hoping they just swarm upon us. But...
I'll kill this guy over here.
All right, which one? This one? Which one? That one? All right, go ahead.
I don't know why I can't figure out the longbow thing. You have to show me later, but whatever.
Hold on, click it for you later. Yep.
I'm going to make out a deal with Dash to stab me with the Zoppian.
And then with that, you haven't attacked any of them all. You're not really a threat. This one was fucked up by Cora. Cora, one of this kobold here winds up a swing and throws it at you and hits you for 3 damage. 21 to hit. Wally, it is your turn. Your rage fades.
All right.
B-Man promised to slap you and didn't because he hasn't had a turn yet.
Okay. I will advance up to, I guess, like, right here.
Okay.
And, attack the guy.
Which one?
Wait, you could force them to hit you beforehand,
It's
right?
too late. Yeah.
It's too late.
It's already his turn.
I guess hit one and then rage with my bonus action.
Bonus action rage, are you hitting him regular or reckless?
I guess reckless.
Okay. I'm just reminding
I could
you
use
of
a
that.
bonus first and then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
make your attack though.
cool. Okay. It's like
15 hits. Doesn't matter. You can roll damage with. Don't forget to click your rage modifier. That guy dies anyway. Yeah, without it. Anything else, Wally?
it's all my stuff, I think, right? Or can
Make sure you mark down 2 of them.
I don't get next turn I get the bonus action, like I could attack twice, basically, right?
You didn't do that. You didn't frenzy rage. You
Oh,
just
okay.
raged
Yeah,
regular.
Okay.
So you're not exhausted. 20 to attack, Wally. 20 to hit you.
Oh, 20 to hit me. Yeah. Huh?
You're gonna take 4 damage from the kobold in front of you.
All right.
And then one of the other ones is going that you hit Cora. Also throws another sling at you, but misses. Your staff saved you, literally. B-Man, it's your turn.
Jeez. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna just because I gotta protect the little pet over here. I run in, and attack this guy.
Okay.
Are you saying
Yeah,
that
that misses.
you on?
It misses.
Natural 1. Does a natural 1 miss? A natural 1 always misses.
I mean,
Classic B-Man. And then the kobold in front of you is gonna try to hit you back.
She ain't
Oh
gonna
my god!
fucking
If he
touch
rolls a natural 1,
can't touch me.
I'm
Cora, it is
imagining
your
like
turn.
a slaps fight here.
Yep, literally, they're just, it's what B-Man's thing is. They're not really hitting each other, they're just like kind of pushing back and forth. Go ahead, Cora.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this one.
Which one was it? Sorry, which one was it again? Yep.
That one.
Alright, you go ahead and roll damage. Alright, you take that guy out. Dash, it's your turn, top of the round.
Okay, I go over here. Stabby stab. Stabby stab.
Yeah, the first one kills him.
Oh.
Gob, it is your turn. Stab him twice. You stabbed him twice. You might have been able to move some more and kill the other one, but you stabbed him twice.
I just prison shanked him as he was going down. He was already dead, but I kept going.
Which one were you hitting, Cobb? Sorry. I was fixing his sheet.
Actually, can I reach this guy?
Alright. You take that guy out with your firebolt. Gob's starting to actually, kill things. It's kind of new.
Nice.
Wolfric.
I'm gonna shoot over B-Man's shoulder, dude, and kill the one that he couldn't.
Okay. Alright. Hit. Natural one, hit B-Man. Natural one, hit B-Man.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Boom.
Let's save one for interrogations, guys.
14 hits, and that guy goes down.
Naki, no!
This kobold.
Grab his ass,
Very
dude.
knowledgeable.
I'm the only one that can talk to him, so might not be getting information out of him.
Wally, it's your turn.
Okay, I use my action enraged. I pick up this kobold.
Okay.
And I use my intimidation.
You're trying to restrain him? You can't say I use my intimidation. Okay. You can tell me what you're doing to the guy, but...
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
You're trying to pick him up? Yeah, you're trying to restrain him?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, on normal?
Athletics. If you're raging, you have advantage on all strength checks.
Okay.
And this is a strength check. Yeah, so you're able to pick this guy up and you now have him held. You're restraining him. It is his turn. He's going to try to stab you with his knife while you're holding him. Does a 6 hit?
No.
B-Man, it is your turn. He is restrained.
Are we trying to interrogate this guy?
We should have probably kept the human alive, but yeah.
I can talk to a kobold though.
Alright,
that's good.
I can cast something on him to keep him still, if we want.
I mean, while he's holding, he has him restrained. While he's got it, like.
Right. Oh, I have a speak with animals, dude. Is he an animal?
Wow, that's racist, bro. That's like
the
most
animal,
racist thing
dude?
we've said. So now we all know B-Man's character
Well,
is
now
the
he's
most
pissed
racist. B-Man is by far the most racist character in the group.
Hey,
now.
my thing is speak
Sorry-
with animals,
sorry,
right? I
Wendy.
mean,
Yeah, wow, bro.
They have
Wow,
skills,
that's
dude.
racist.
They have skills.
alright, well, I guess
I mean,
not.
it's your turn, B-Man. Maybe you could go help Wally, by tying him up or
Nah, he's fine.
you
I'm
know,
gonna just
you
get
know,
right
like,
here
that's
in case he gets hit. I'll have.
All right, Wally's still holding him.
I'll have. He has protection right now.
All right, Cora, what are you doing? Wally's still got this guy restrained.
Probably rage is probably gonna fall off.
It's considered an attack, Wally, grabbing someone.
Okay, cool.
Like that, restraining them, because it was contested.
I'm just
You
gonna
throwing
move
someone
closer to
isn't
hear
it,
this.
like if he would have resisted, if Gob would have resisted the throw, then it would have actually counted as an attack roll.
If I
for
was
you on
this
the first
kobold,
one.
I'd be so scared right now.
What are you doing, Cora?
I'm just gonna get closer to hear this.
Alright, nobody's really gonna help him with this kobold and tie him up. Somebody just so we can get out of combat, please. You say, hey, let's restrain this guy, and he's holding him down.
Oh, I have
and all
rope.
of you are like, no,
I have
just
rope.
stand
I have
next
rope.
to it.
I have hempen rope.
Yeah, I could do that.
I hate to
we all have
lead
rope.
a little bit, but all of you have
I just
rope.
thought you had it.
We all have rope.
Except for
Time
maybe
out.
except for maybe Gob, all of you have rope on you. He might have the arcane pack that doesn't come with a rope. Yeah, so you tie him up. You guys are out of combat. You guys have this kobold tied up now. He is restrained. You're out of combat. What are you guys doing?
Let's murder him.
I want to talk to him.
Roll an attack.
I want to
Roll
ask.
attack on it.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think he was kidding.
That was an idea, not an action.
Can I short rest to refill rage? Because I blew a lot of rage last fight.
I'm gonna talk to him and ask him where the rest of the party is, the raiding party.
He just kind of looks at you and holds his mouth shut.
Well,
Can we torture him?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask Renaki to intimidate him to make him fear for his life. And I'm
stop! One of us can talk to kobolds. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's talking to him. The guy's not
Okay.
responding.
Okay.
The only thing that's gonna stop you from Renaki killing you is you telling me where the rest of your party is.
I'll do it. I'm trying to take a nap.
I want to cut
What are
off
you
his
doing,
toe.
Wally? Are you doing anything, Wally? No.
Yeah.
cut
I
off
mean,
his
if he
toe?
doesn't want to say
Alright.
anything, I just kill him.
What do? You just kill him.
No.
Well,
So you
wait,
tell him. So hold on. So yeah. So what happens is Wolfric says, "Hey, could you help me intimidate this guy? Kind of scare him into talking, and then you walk up and kill him."
no, no, I misspoke.
Because that's what you said you did. So I just wanted to repeat
No,
that.
I meant like I would if they needed
It'd be
me to
pretty
kill
funny.
him, okay.
It'd be pretty funny if you did, but
No, I'll intimidate. I'll intimidate the guy.
no. You saying, "Oh, I intimidate the guy" is nothing.
Okay.
What do
can
you do?
Cut his toe off.
So think back to any, I mean, you can go to an immediate mutilation, but know what precedent you're setting when you do that. No, everything has consequences. Just going full on murder hobo doesn't mean that you're going to get through the whole campaign as a murder hobo. There's a really good chance of things like arrests or councils coming down. This is a real world scenario.
I'll try to use my sword to be
but you can cut him off. But yeah, you can. What does that mean though? So I use my sword to be intimidating. What are you fucking your sword? Are you sticking it up your ass?
No,
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Unless you give me descriptions of what you do, here's some hints though, Wally, for what you need to do. Because I know I'm not you do not in any way, shape, or form, and I actually would prefer you not torture. It is stupid. It is dumb. It is low brain cell.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
You can do it. And hold on. And sometimes it does require that to happen. But a lot of times, intimidation, when you watch any of these mob movies or when you watch any of these military movies or espionage movies, is the very, very first thing they do cut someone's toe off? No, a lot of times you can, if it's like a civilian, you just get in their face and scare them and they're going to do it. Doesn't mean this guy might be a trained military professional. He might be a simple civilian. He might require more or less, but don't feel right away it has to be I stick a sword in his stomach and then say, talk now or I twist. You can do that, but that's also, remember, now your party's going to see you do that, and that's how you handle it, and they're going to have a different, level, and that word might also spread, so you might want to kill that guy or hurt him. So that just because you personally are probably going to be put in this position most of the time. So no, this is going to dictate how your character's alignment is affected and stuff as you go forward, because you are the intimidator for your group. I mean, big time. You're a fucking huge cow.
All right, I got it. So in a low growly, I'll speak Minotaur and just say I'll kill him if he doesn't tell us what we need. He's probably not going to understand it, but I'll swing my sword from my back and jam into the ground in front of me and just kind of lean on it. And try to.
And you just start mooing at it. Yeah. And you just start mooing at it. Fuck yeah! All right, roll an intimidation check.
It's snorting and whatever,
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay.
So if you would have just said I snort at him, it would have been Reagan. That's what I'm saying. If you give me the flavor and stuff, and that's why I'm setting it up. It doesn't need to. Yes, if you would have cut his toe off, you would have still gotten advantage, 100%. But like I said, there's always that
torture. I'll just kill him. I don't toy around with them too much.
Yeah.
So.
Well, from what you have explained to me of your character, it didn't make too much sense that your character was
not evil. He's not evil. He's just kind of crazy.
So he looks over at your friends and says, "Oh, get this guy out of my face! I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
Where's the rest of your raiding party?
The party there, to the east. They're over to the east, 3 miles away. Oh my God! Come on, let me go. Just let me go. Come on, man. We're just trying to eat lunch. Please let me go.
Sit there,
what is your leader's name?
My leader, his His name's Olgath. Yeah, Olgath Blumar.
So I'm gonna say he's lying because obviously
Make
other names the sign
Make
ref.
an insight check.
What's that? Insight?
Make an insight check.
Did he go through?
You think he's being pretty honest. He might be lying. He might not be. Make it a general intelligence check. You so far. Yeah. No, nothing really seems off. So as far as what you know, this is what you've heard and what you think so far from what he's telling you. Seems pretty truthful. I mean, he might be lying, like might not be telling you exactly or anything like that. And obviously it might be veiled, but he doesn't seem like, I mean, he seems pretty, he's wet himself, you know, he's pretty intimidated right now. So you think he's probably true.
I just want to sit there and mock Wally and his mooing.
It's actually, it was actually a very, I mean, it was like, when you hear this, it's very, like, I mean, it took you back. The ground essentially rumbled as he was doing this. It was very, the first time you guys have seen this, it was like a holy shit moment.
I think we got all we need. Do what you want with him, Wally. Or Renaki.
What do you think, B-Man? You're the holy one.
Did he say anything about Leeson being with them?
Nothing. I could ask him if you'd like me to before.
Are you telling them what you heard too?
I will after, but
oh, you haven't told him anything that he said yet?
Yeah, so yeah, you asked about Leeson, like before. I'll interject and say, like, do you know anything about a what was Leeson look like again?
He's like a dark-skinned elf.
Dark-skinned elf, and he's a monk, right?
All you humans look the same. That's what his reply is. I couldn't tell one of you from my shoe.
I think I'm done with
him either.
I'm done with them. You guys can finish. You guys can do with what you will.
Again, I'm just clarifying. You didn't share with them what he said, right? Yeah.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay, making sure. Go ahead, B-Man. Wally, what are you guys doing? You guys doing anything with him? Are you guys letting him run free?
Just like, hell yeah, brother. I agree.
You gonna kill him? Wally.
I'm kind of like trying to impress B-Man. So yeah, I'm kind of. Do I kill him? I'm looking at him. Do I? You know?
No, I don't know. I don't want to kill him now because we like try to interrogate him and all this other shit. I don't just murder for no reason.
Okay, yeah, let's let him go.
Yeah,
Tell we're coming for you, guys.
Yeah, we send him back with a message for his boss. You know.
Gotcha.
That we're coming.
I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, this is a. Yeah, he's a message. That's what the fuck he is.
I'm gonna pretend to take his nose.
He says, so in common, he looks at you and says, I'll make sure he knows. And he turns and runs.
Did I get my rope back?
Yeah, you untied him, I assume. I mean, he said you're letting him go, so I'm guessing they untied him, so your rope's there. He did just reply to you guys in common.
And he
runs down the track.
What is
down the path to the south, and he runs down the Tredge path to the south.
A deal's a deal. It's a good choice, B-Man. I respect it.
Wait, he's going south?
Yeah.
I respect your nightly ways.
Oh, he didn't tell you anything.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't tell you anything, and he rolled a really low intelligence, so he didn't get that. Obviously, they're not east, and the guy was lying first. Ski obviously knew he was lying. Wolfric had no idea. Wolfric took him. Oh god, this guy's fucking pissing his pants, scared. He's probably telling us the truth. But he also hasn't told you that he said to the east and that his, blue dude.
Okay.
I think we should follow him either way.
As he runs, so since he told me, like you said, told me east.
Good idea.
As he runs south, I'll just loose an arrow at him.
Okay, make an attack roll. First one normal.
Things all fucked up right now. Sorry, I was trying to fix your stuff.
Yeah, so as you guys agree to let this guy go and live, Ski hasn't told you what he said or anything like that. He's asked him some questions, he translated, and it's like, I'm done with this guy, get rid of him. Go ahead, do what you want. And then you guys are like, what should we do? What should we do? We'll let him go. You untie him, he runs and says, I'll give him the message, and he starts running down the trail, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Wolfric pulls an arrow out of his sack and just shoots it in the air, and it just flies through the air, 100, 200, 300 feet, and good. right in the back of the kobold's head, and he just tumbles and rolls.
What the hell, Wolfric?
He told me the main camp was east, but he started immediately running south.
Oh, okay.
He did use 2 of my rages, so.
He had it coming, I guess.
I'm sure that's his fault.
So I guess what it's square one, back to square one with us, or first seeing where the main army went.
I mean, we could have followed him.
He gave us enough. If he started running south, there's a reason.
Is that the same direction as my target? The lingering Dagosa or whatever?
Nobody knows about that, Wally.
Not sure yet.
Oh,
Wait,
that was like the big path, I guess, that we didn't.
The big path is going down. So everybody, you guys are following the big path.
Yeah.
That's what you're tracking. That's what you guys have been
Okay.
following. It was several miles when you ran into this. What appeared to just be a small guard, like a small, stragglers that maybe stopped off, were tired and wanted to eat, and they, stopped here. It was kobolds, 4 cultists, and 8 kobolds, just stopping, taking up.
But yeah, the kobold told us more when he died than he was alive. I say we head south until we can find the main army.
Onward.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have just followed him.
Live and learn.
Oh man, I always look to B-Man for
The guidance, Yeah.
guidance, dude. Yeah.
Morality.
Chaotic
I'm not
neutral.
going
I
for
may
it.
not be like super. Yeah.
What do you want to do, B-Man?
Oh, am I doing something? All right. So I have a command ability here. What the fuck is this? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna command this creature to go home.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's been dead.
I shot him.
Wolfric killed him. So there's that.
I shot him.
in the back of the
Is
head.
what
shot
I
him.
would have done if Wolfric had not shot him in the head. As I was saying.
That's funny.
A racial enemy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Are you guys
murdered.
gonna continue down the path or what? What's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, because I can
Down the
still
path
see-
or up?
Bunch-
Where the
I
fuck
can
are
still
we?
see it. You're standing around a bunch of dead bodies now, around a fire.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here, man. It
Yeah,
looks
probably
bad.
should- yeah.
What about loot? What about loot? What about loot?
You want to go look through some dead people's pockets? Wow, desecrate their bodies. Looking through, besides their cheap weapons, B-Man, you find a collective of 28 silver pieces.
Maybe they still had loot from the raid. You know?
Even though it looks like none of them had sacks and were supposed to have sacks, looking through a lot of them, you can see in their bags they maybe were siphoning off the top, and you're able to find some pewter candlesticks, some silver serving dishes, and a few religious carvings of Palor that were probably taken from a home shrine. Probably a collection of probably worth about maybe 25 gold.
I'm gonna just put collection of
No,
owned goods.
Nope. You got a pewter candlestick. Someone else can write it, or you don't get it. Pewter.
Pewter.
You're good. You're good. You're good. It's just I need to
Okay.
know an idea of what it is to how now.
All right,
how easy
pewter
it is to
candlestick.
find. If you only want 12 gold for it, just write down what you wrote down. If you want to try to 'cause
No,
those
we gotta
religious
give it
carvings,
back,
if you
man.
go to a certain place, or obviously giving it back. Yep.
Oh, we gotta give it back. I got the pewter candlestick.
All right. So like I said, he said when he told me he was scared to shitless of Renaki. He said east, but as soon as we let him go, he ran south. So do with it what you will. Can I still check the ground to make sure, like, as far as like, well-traveled areas go? As far as I can tell, like where the majority, like a lot more kobold went from This
I mean,
camp?
it's this exact same. This camp isn't anything special. It's just off to the side. You just, it's just off the road a little bit. Off that like trodden path. He went right back to that trodden path. It's still heading south. You've gone about 4 miles, and it goes as far as you can see, at least so far.
Gotcha.
Still heading south, so you're not sure. Like, I mean, you can. That's up to you what you want to do with that. But their camp was, like you said, is just the only reason you noticed it was the smoke from the distance, because they had set up camp for the night, and there was a campfire, and it was definitely earlier. I mean, it's still, like you said, you've traveled, it took you. You're traveling, so when you travel at a slow pace like this, it's about 2 hours. I mean, it takes you about an hour to go a mile. A little bit less. You can go a little faster than that. It's like 1.3 if I remember exactly right. So you're going at the slower pace to stay stealth, and as you guys, look through. So we are pushing. It's starting to get. It's not evening by any means, but yeah, it's not. You didn't even set out till noon anyway. So several hours have passed now, and we're looking, 3, 4 o'clock as you guys push down this path. So what are you guys doing?
Revenge. Fall in the path.
Let's throw Gob again.
Fall in the path.
Same pace, or you guys? What are you guys doing?
I think
keep that stealthy pace.
No, not the stealthy pace, because I felt like it was pretty easy to see the smoke, so I feel pretty confident in our abilities to make sure we see anything that before we come across it.
I'm gonna stay back, like stay in the back of the group.
Yeah, I don't mind sprinting towards the front, going at an aggressive pace.
I'm keeping stride with Renaki and B-Man, and kind of telling him as soon as it's what I see.
So go ahead and make your perception check if you're the one scouting. I mean, I know you're going to be. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Just because it's different. Yeah, we'll use this one. Just because it's a different map. Can you guys see right now?
No, black.
I see you can't hide shit from me. I see everything.
Yeah, he's got the light on his side.
Yeah, Paylor guides me.
I don't really like this one. We'll just use this one here. Or can you guys see on
Paylor's
this
gonna
one?
give you stealth powers, V-Man.
So you guys travel down the path for another, maybe mile and a half, 2 miles, and it is starting to get a little later in the afternoon, but your pace is definitely quickened. So you've traveled this in definitely in maybe about 40 minutes down the road. You're definitely quick as you go up. The three of you in the front are walking down through what it's like kind of a rocky valley that your guys are walking through. And as you three lead the way, Ski in front with the 2 fighters behind him, correct? And then the rest of you at the back. I guess
Yeah.
with Dash in the middle. You guys, let me double check. These things. Oh, I have to do it right here. That's why. Okay. This. Damn it. This shit keeps closing on me. You guys have like a minute before I get all this set up. Essentially, you are attacked, Wally. You guys are surprise attacked.
Way to go, Wally.
Hey, I got like a cow's nose,
Not
man.
just Wally. It's not actually Wally's fault. I mean, he's not the one who rolled it. Ski. No, it doesn't really matter. It happens.
It makes no difference. I have my bird above us.
They heard the tremors from the hooves.
Why won't this work? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I need cultist. Okay. An attack is sprung as you guys are walking up the road. And I'll reveal some stuff here in a second. This will work right. Alright, now I'll start adding you guys, and you guys can see what's going on here. So Wolfric is... Who am I missing? Dash. He would be over here.
I'm in a bush somewhere, or behind a rock.
There's not really bushes, and there's not much. This is just... Don't use the map, what's on there. It's just a big open map. I just use a different one. So it looked actually different. Because it's a big open field, essentially. But springing up from the grass, hiding in the grass, all of a sudden, arrows start raining down on the three of you in the front.
Is it nighttime?
No.
That just seems dark.
Wait, what? I shouldn't.
Let me try to move. Let's see.
No, the whole screen's showing. So yeah, even when I click on your thing, the whole screen's showing. You might need to refresh. You seem to be having a lot of troubles.
I always have trouble, dude.
So, first, Wolfric, 8 damage as this guy lets loose a bow and arrow, and it jams into your calf, critically striking your calf, hitting you for 8 damage. And then, this is nothing. This one is. And these guys come charging out of the bushes and collapsing in on you guys. As these guys come running out of the bush. 30. Collapsing in on you guys. That's their turn, except for these. B-Man first. 11 to hit and 20 to hit. 20. Does 20 hit?
Shit.
Oh, that's 4 slashing damage.
It's nothing.
And then these two do this and this. Wally, does an 18 hit? One whole bludgeoning damage. One whole bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, one whole bludgeoning damage you get hit with. That is the first their surprise on you guys, the ambush that they sprung on you guys. This appears for B-Man, you would realize this is a rear guard.
Wait, did they still hit him
with be rolling out? Remember, you guys don't do initiative until I ask for it.
Oh, sorry. Usually we put like
somebody wasted a real good roll there.
What, 12?
Did they still hit him?
Not you. Yours actually counted.
Oh,
It's a surprise round. You don't have a reaction.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
Oh
you
yeah,
have to
you can use your
yeah.
reaction. I see.
Yep. You won't have a reaction because it's a
Shit.
surprise round. Whoever's of yours wasn't on there, sorry, but you got to reroll.
Fucking dumb.
Yep. Especially when you see a lot of names on there, you should know because that means the old combat's still up there. Go ahead and roll. I'll give you guys another 15 seconds. I mean, minute or
Initiative.
so. Get that initiative. Make sure to click your token. Remember, you can use the button at the top left or click on your sheet.
Big initiative. About to fucking destroy. Maybe.
Are you re-rolling your initiatives? Why do I see so many people rolling more than once? You guys just not clicking, or you guys cheating? Do I have to start paying attention to y'all? Tough with this mate.
Did you get mine?
Yeah.
Mike?
Well, you're first.
Oh, I got first. What? All right, I'm gonna use my bonus to Reckless Rage.
Okay. That's your last rage too, right?
Yeah, I think so. And that puts me at thinking a level of.
You're not until the rage fades.
Oh, okay, cool. And so that's my bonus, and then I'll just whack I guess the most heavily armored guy I can see. I don't know if it.
I mean, you've got
one of these two. Yeah.
This guy's definitely This guy's a little bit more. It's not actually heavily armored. It's actually lighter armored. This guy's more heavily armored. The cultist is more heavily armored than the acolyte.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go.
Let me see if I have a picture of this guy.
The more manly of the more of the challenge.
Hold on. Let's see.
If I can distinguish that or the closest person. Acolyte, I probably wouldn't attack him first. I don't know.
Yeah. So you're attacking the cultist. He has more armor. Go ahead and attack him.
Okay.
Oops. Remember, if you're reckless, let me know before, just so I know. Then you can just keep it on advantage until your turn's over.
Yeah, I'm not doing the reckless rage.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no, it's frenzy rage. Reckless is a type of attack.
Yeah.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You're able to kill that cultist with one swipe. With that, the veteran sees you attacking, and he recocks his crossbow and fires at you. 12 to hit.
No.
B-Man, it is your turn. You are surrounded on all sides, almost, by bad guys, back to back with the Minotaur.
I cast Blade Storm. Hell yeah. Okay.
Link it.
Fan of knives.
Well, it makes it so when he gets attacked.
All right, look. Let me see what I can do here. Surrounded. What's this Shield of Faith? What do I do with this right here? +2 to AC. To the duration. That's Can I cast this on myself? No.
Yep, you can cast Shield of Faith on yourself.
I could do that, or I could just start swinging on motherfuckers, dude. Because it only lasts for the duration, and the duration is up to 10 minutes. Fuck. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And then that's my action, or is that's just a bonus action, so I still can attack?
That's a bonus action, yes.
All right, I attack.
These ones are in like leather armor, splint armor. No, these ones are in. Yeah, leather armor.
What is this one in?
Cloth.
All right, well, I don't want to turn my. I'll be kind of turning my back to this guy, so I'm just gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay, do it.
There we go. Big damn. You're done.
10 misses.
Fuck.
You're on fire today, B-Man. That is your turn, unless you want to move.
Hell no, I ain't running away.
Ski.
And you have a +1
Ooh,
weapon.
18 to hit.
Yeah, what's damage?
5. The one in front of you. This one here.
Oh, Wolfric, you are
Bob, it
fucked.
is your turn. You see your friends got ambushed up ahead.
No.
Whoops. What are you doing? Multi?
His mic's not working.
Yeah, I know, but
okay.
he's typing, so he either needs to type or I'm just going to go to next. Because I don't want it to get too late. Alright, he's going to cast Burning Hands, 15-foot cone. So he should be able to hit everything, but it's also going to hit both of his friends. So you all, everyone needs to make dex saves.
That's fine. I got a big
including both of you too.
Just on normal, right? The rage. Okay.
It's something you can see, Wally. Remember, anytime you can see danger sense, a dex save. If it's an ability that you could see, which his is, you get advantage on it. They don't have, like, I don't know what you mean react. I don't know, it's not their turn, so they can't really do much when it's not their turn. But I don't know what you mean by react. I don't know if there's some new mechanic I'm not sure about. You should have picked the transmutation wizard, that's what I told you. Because you can shoot people and make it miss the ones that are in the cones that you want. I've casted this.
Damage.
If they want to waste the reaction to fall to the ground and make themselves prone while they're surrounded by melee who will then get advantage on the attack, I will 100% let them do that.
Yeah, no, I'm just bracing,
you can't
man.
actually use your reaction to fall to duck. It's not an actual. That's not an actual use of a reaction. If they held their action to duck when you shot, that could have worked. But yeah, that's not actually something they can use the reaction to do. In general, reactions are used for. There's some abilities that add to the reactions, but the only real action right now is for an opportunity attack, except for the spellcasters.
Ready to attack and cast a spell.
Yep, except for casting the spells. Except for the spellcasters that have ones that are meant to use that. So, dex save, you make it. B-Man, you fail. B-Man, you're going to take 13 fire damage. Wally, you're going to take.
What?
You're going to take 6 fire damage, Wally.
Even with my AC, man? Fuck, dude, it's like 21. Fuck.
But, let's see here. Top to, we'll go bottom to top. Is it Dex? Yeah. 15 is a save. -6. And then cultists.
Wally's just over there like, yeah, hit me.
2, 3.
It makes the rage harder.
17. -6. Those two go down, and then this acolyte is also wiped out. So you wipe out a good chunk of them, and you do a little damage to your friends, but probably worth what you were able to do there.
Nice.
If you want, actually, B-Man, roll one more time. You'll have advantage because he gave you warning. You can have advantage on your dex save. Wally already had advantage, but he did warn you, so I am going to give you advantage because he did yell out for you to duck. I mean, it would also tell them, but I'm going to let you have it. 14. 14. What's your spell save, Rob? Does 14 save? I don't remember. Oh, where is it? It's right there. 14 does save. That's exactly what the lowest you could have to save, B-Man. So you can actually add 7 more health back.
Nice.
As you're able to save. That ski. With advantage, 9 to hit. Cora, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to help Wolfric out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lightning ball the one to his right.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
I'll be alright.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that helped.
You helped. Anything else?
I think that's all I got.
Wolfric, it is your turn. You are surrounded. Not looking too.
Zephyr Strike. So
God,
that one I have 60, 70 feet of movement. Right, am I reading that right? Like, I actually, do I get the movement before I attack, or no?
I think you're supposed to attack first.
Attack
I was just
first?
move like the wind.
Because I can move 40.
So once before this bonus, you can. Yeah, I mean, I think you can move ahead of turn. Yeah, because it just says it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. You're good.
Okay. Fucking thing, come on. I'm out 30 there.
A moonwalk.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Let's go a little further. Okay. Let's go there. I'm gonna put my first attack on this guy back here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use the Zephyr Strike thing.
Okay.
Yet.
That hits. Okay. He takes 8 damage.
And then I'll use my second attack with
This isn't the first round of combat.
Oh.
You were surprised. I think it says, is it? See, double check if it's your first round or if it's the first round of combat.
At your first turn of each combat.
Okay, then you're good.
Okay, yeah. Bam, so that. So yeah, I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike advantage on this one.
And it's only people that you go before, right?
No, it didn't say that. It just says my first turn of combat.
Okay. And then who are you hitting?
Same guy.
I thought you had to shoot a different target.
No, I can shoot. I can shoot twice.
Oh, okay. Why with advantage?
That's the Zephyr Strike. You can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack all your turn.
All right, 25 hits. I mean, it would have made a difference either way.
Yeah. And then I think I added Dread Ambusher and the other one. Oh, this one.
Oh, wait. 17 damage. Nice. Dash, it's your turn.
Okay. Go here. Wait, where'd my character sheet go? Oh yeah, I reloaded. Sorry, give me a second. Stab a stab.
You roll one more time. You have advantage because you're flanking. Man?
I don't think I need to hit again.
Yeah, roll it again because it could be a critical. It could be a critical.
Oh.
No. He said he doesn't want it. Roll damage.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll roll the damage.
Yeah. All right. We're able to.
You go up here.
11 misses.
Okay.
This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. 19 to hit twice, B-Man.
Me? I get hit twice?
Yep, these both attack you for 19 if that hits, and that's 3 damage each, so 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Well, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm frenzy raged right now. So I took damage last.
They hit 21?
It doesn't matter as long as you attack, because you can
I'll,
attack.
yeah, I'll attack with my bonus and my normal. This guy in front of me.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Can I move like there too? Use movements. Yeah. Okay. And then attack this guy right here.
Which one? Bring again. I was looking at the stat sheet. Yep. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you didn't say reckless. Make sure you say reckless, but you swung reckless, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
With both, yeah.
Us. All right. That kills him. As you swing down your sword, yep.
So, can I use that bonus on... I don't swing into the air twice, right? All right, can I use the second one for this guy?
It's up to you. Yeah, sure. It's up to you.
All right, swing around, and I hit this guy with the bonus.
Okay. All right. 26 hits. And 12. All right. You hear this guy say something, and when that happens, this guy is gone. He moved. He was 10 feet from Wally. He is now 100 feet from Wally. B-Man, it is your... Oh, and then this guy also is going to then move in on you, Wally. And he attacks you twice. 17 and 23 to hit.
I have 17 AC.
That's going to be 13 and 8 damage, 21 total.
Wait.
Wally is looking pretty bad. Make sure to mark that 21 damage, Wally.
Yeah, hold on. My thing
is your turn, B-Man. Yeah, you might need to refresh.
Hold on.
These motherfuckers.
And Wally is looking...
I destroy this guy, dude.
Okay, do it.
I just put my sword into his fucking throat, right?
Do it.
I'm mad.
Hey, you finally hit one. Roll damage.
2.
You kill that guy. I shouldn't have.
Hell yeah.
Bonus action movement.
I move over here next to Renaki.
Okay.
As to give him protection.
That cultist is gone. He moves another 120. He moves another 90 feet. So he is way gone. Gob and Cora, you guys are up, and then Wolfric and Dash. In that order.
How far away is he now?
That guy? 191, 270 feet from Wally, 280 feet from Wally. So 330 feet from you. Wait, 302? No, like, yeah. Not 330, like 310.
Are we capturing one of these?
One took off, the rest are dead, and then you have like the kind of the commander guy that's almost killed Wally. So if that's the one, he's the one that's close. Unless you can do something to catch someone from 300 feet away.
Yeah, I'm up close to give a night. So.
Okay. Is that your whole turn? Oh yeah, there's only one to attack. 22 hits. Fire damage. Cora, it is your turn.
I'm gonna be pretty upset that he's hurt my friend, so I'm gonna Chaos Bolt him.
Okay. Uh, 18 hits. Wait, did you upcast it? Did you do level 2?
No, level 1.
Oh, plus 1d6. Wait, is it doing plus 1? Oh, I've been rolling that wrong. So it is either psychic or fire damage. Which one?
Let's do fire.
Okay. And you did 13 damage. He is looking bloodied. Ski, it's your turn. Dash, you're on deck.
I'm gonna Hail Mary it, dude.
What's that? Shoot at the guy?
I'm gonna shoot at the guy's running.
Disadvantage. Roll to attack.
Whew, same.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cow.
Alright, Dash, it's your turn.
Damn it.
Well, I'm gonna stabby stab.
Okay.
It's advantage, right? Forget hitting the button.
Shouldn't have deleted that guy because he was before you. Dash to 182, 90. Hold on, 180, 260. So now it's 3,
Blanked too.
2, 370, 450. Okay. 14 misses. Sorry.
Oh, is flanking advantage or not? I forget how to.
Yes, it is. It is
Okay.
advantage.
Should I go again or just offhand?
Sure. Yeah, roll again. Just regular.
Okay.
25 hits. 12 damage. Alright.
Okay.
11 misses.
Do you get advantage on your offhand or no?
Yeah, you would still get advantage, but you gotta roll the advantage. I can't.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Got it.
I'll fix it next
Roll it
time.
one more time. Roll it one more time. Just make sure you're clicking it, because, like I said, with this many people, you can tell how much time little simple combats are taking.
Yeah.
It's because of a lot of people, and so if we can like clean up that type of stuff, it really speeds it up. Wally, it's your turn.
I'll choppy chop with all bloodied and stuff. So I will frenzy attack him with my
You mean
primary.
reckless?
Yeah, recklessly attack him with my primary, being frenzy raged, and then follow up with my bonus.
Well, yeah. One at a time, remember, guys.
Okay.
It won't be till you guys are level like 12 or 13 where I'll ever let you guys roll 2, 3, 4 attacks at once. It's one at a time. Do it, and then the next one, like Ski him, Dash him, and doing. Because if he dies, then you're now your next attack. That hits, and he had 1 hit point left.
Oof.
Yeah, sorry, Dash, you were that close.
Damn.
While you end this guy, what does it look like? How do you want to do this? On this guy, on this, he's a splint wearing veteran. I don't have a picture for him.
Yeah, I hit him with my primary, and then I follow up his corpse with my secondary.
Okay, you take him and attack him again.
Choppity chop, right? I don't have to roll it. It's fine.
Where is it? Yeah, no, you don't need to roll damage. You can if you want. I don't care. Why isn't this not open? There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll it. There you go.
I have to refresh. Yeah, that's up to you if you want for fun. You can roll both of them and see how much damage you do on your turn if you want. Wally, make sure to mark a level of exhaustion.
Overkill. Yeah, very good.
And mark down your last rage that you used. As you dispatch that last guy, that veteran. Let me reopen. I had to refresh. I have to close all my things. Let me reopen this to get. That guy, you could tell that you just took out. Wally was definitely a little more there. Well, you have the normal cultists and stuff. They are. This guy was wearing like splint armor, had a much nicer weapon that he was holding. Not anything special, you don't think, but was a little more savvy than some of the other ones you've seen. As you saw, he took a lot more. He does have a heavy crossbow on him and a long sword, but it's nothing. It doesn't seem to be anything special as you look at it. He's also wearing splint armor. The guy in front of you.
Does anybody need this weaponry? It probably looks too small for my interests.
Say we take it, and sell it later on. If it's actually good condition stuff.
All right, GG, did it?
Yeah, loot and go.
Split mail though, that's pretty good armor.
Yeah.
If only you could rage in it. It'd be
So
awesome.
you guys, push forward down the path a little more. B-Man will probably let you know that this is these are a little different than the regular raiders, but one did escape, so something may have been alerted. But you guys push forward, and eventually you guys, can you see anything? No?
Yeah, kind of a general map.
Oh, let's see what you guys see. Oh no, wait, hold on. In the bottom left corner? Is that what you see?
Yeah, in the top left.
Can't see everything right now.
Yeah, I've seen some camp
You
stuff.
can see the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, well, hold on. I need like a minute or two.
Oh, this is gonna probably be. I'm gonna call it here. I just want to get you guys set cliffhanger stuff.
Okay.
I mean, unless you guys wanted to go on further, but there we go. We'll just leave it on this one like this. Okay, so you guys come to a valley that is what you appear to be a camp. They seem to have set camp in this rocky plateau, like at the very bottom of it, near this rocky ledges. But you can tell there are a lot. You know, it is a big, large built camp. As Ski had, or as Wolfric had kind of figured out, yeah, there's a lot of people here. You are looking down on what probably could be hundreds of people. You see in over here, these seem to be like huts where there's just dozens and dozens of kobolds. There's acolytes and cultists all over. You guys will notice that there are, this seems to be maybe more of the, as you guys scout, and we'll go more into this, it seems to be like where there's a lot of like the veterans and stuff staying, and you even have like a prisoner area that you guys will see and scout out. So with that, this is probably a good break point before you go. 100% within the first couple hours of the next session, you will be leveling up.
Okay.
But it is our normal cutoff time at 10. I know sometimes you've gone to 11, but it's nice every once in a while to end on time. Unless anybody has anything they want to take care of, we can call it here. But I'll just kind of give you guys the peek of what you're seeing for next week and where we will be picking up as you guys try to infiltrate or get information about this camp, what, who, where, when, why, what they are. Some of you have side quests like the Leosin thing, where you all do together, but have been given side quests. Plus, you all have your main thing of trying to figure out, you assume, at least, especially Dash, and I think it's Wolfric, assume that Alaria's counterparts were something to do with this cult of the dragon. You now realize that it probably has ties to Tiamat and the five-headed dragon queen. And is this all related? What is this? Is this kind of what's going on here? And that's kind of where you guys are at. And this is going to be your first look into them. You kind of now know that attack was them, obviously with the dragon. But here's your first look at that. So you guys can come up with strategies of how you want to do that, how you guys want to, attack it and get through. We're not going to start with you guys exactly there, and that's something we can figure out as we go. We'll go a little bit before it. I'm just giving you guys the preview so you guys can kind of think how you guys want to approach and do all that stuff. And if that's taking a short rest or a long rest or something or whatever you guys want to. Everything has consequences, but we can see, what you guys want to do and if you guys want to take that long rest or not. sorry at the beginning where I was distracted. I was setting up some other stuff. There will occasionally be, NPCs and stuff that will be played by people and things like that, or other people that will step in. I've already talked to my normal group one week, and my DM may come in and do some stuff, and we might even have 2 parties that meet or something like that down the road. There's some ideas with stuff like that, or someone from that party might come in and meet you guys, that kind of thing, with their online game. So because I just want to keep it fresh and always things going on in there and stuff. And so that's kind of why I was typing at the beginning there and figuring stuff out and working on some of those things, and one of them kind of got over. You probably figure out who and what it was anyway. But yeah, that's where I was there. And especially as we go to certain spots, if there's little things where I can fit somebody in for a week or two, and like I have a little side thing, it can always be fun if somebody's around or somebody's free. So I know some of you said I have a friend that wants to play and stuff. Those are roles where we can get people in and see if they can come in and play for a session or two and have some fun. But I don't, like you said, you can already see we're kind of at that breaking point with combat, where combat, like the whole problem with this session, as much as I wanted to go through, I knew you guys probably weren't going to RP those combats. You guys were just going to fight, which meant you guys weren't going to get to the camp today, because it was 7 people. If this was like a 4 or 5 person party, the combat would have been the same amount of people and they would have died, but we would have been through the combat in 30 minutes less per combat, which would have given us that extra hour. So just that's where that is with that. With that, really look at level 4. If you have questions, suggestions for feats or ability score improvements, let me know. Start thinking about long term what you want for your character, and if there's any magic items, like obviously what you want story wise and what you want material in game. And again, if you need suggestions for that, like I've played almost every class in here, and I've min-maxed and I've story min-maxed, RP min-maxed. Everything from playing a glamour bard who literally our DM made us love. We got to level 10 and we could pick any magic item we wanted pretty much in the book, because we're going up against this big bag. And I fucking picked a cloak that always made me look pretty. It always looked like it was like shimmering and beautiful and shiny, and that's what I picked. We had people picking like fucking +3 weapons, +3 armor, and I picked a fucking cloak, but it was my character. Got an RP min max, He always has to be beautiful. That was his whole thing.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's it. The magic items, if you want to see some, and also what you're looking for. I know some of you are looking more for a specific type of utility. Like B-Man might not actually want the full weapon. He might be looking at something that provides more protection or increases his aura or adds an extra aura. You're going to get a lot of auras soon, B-Man, that you give off. So people that are close to you get bonuses. Essentially, your charisma bonus. You're going to have an aura around you that when anybody stands in a 10-foot radius next to you, they get that to their saving throws. You do too. So all your saving throws will get plus whatever it is, 3 right now. And like Wally's will if he's next to you. Which is really nice for a lot of situations where, big dumb barbarian tries to get, spell locked.
I'm good with labyrinths though, you know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to get a little more levels and have a little more freedom and fun with it. I would suggest too that you guys think more outside the box, because you guys have
missed some more gnomes, right?
Have missed things and have done things, and it's not necessarily you're ever going to even hit 50% of what I lay out for you. And there always will be a very linear path, but it's not always necessarily followed. And Ski did a really good job of trying to get off that linear path. I think it was Ski, and talking about the camp and maybe going a different way, the little mini camp. And I was like, no, this is one of those ones where, yeah, it's just follow the yellow brick road. But there's a lot of those, like when you're in the towns and stuff and those type of things. And, maybe asking a barkeep what they have, a shopkeep what they have. Maybe this wasn't one, but hey, maybe that shopkeep has a behind closed door shop too, and those kind of things. There's those type of things. Searching rooms that you haven't done on, I gave you guys hints on this twice, but with like that last party, if instead of Ski going forward, Ski still leads the pack, but instead Multi sends his owl way far ahead, you guys never get ambushed there.
But
Because
then we lose Mr. Hooters.
The owl, why is an owl flying around a path? Like,
what if they kill the owl?
Excuse me, a dove. So, yes, but how weird would it be for randomly, like, this group that is on a mission, like, I've said birds have flown by you guys. Not once has any one of you said, I shoot it.
I need to start shooting more birds.
Exactly.
It's true. Because there could be things. If this was Strahd, you might want to. Sorry for
And he technically, right? He gets
Anything
penalized. Is it -1 if his thing
What?
guy is familiar?
No, does nothing. He can resummon it
Okay.
for 10 gold. In 10 minutes and 10 gold, he can resummon it.
No consequence then. Perfect.
Nope. I mean,
Okay.
that's
All right, GG. Thanks for watching.